You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Can't let it go.
That's that real shit.
Can't let it go. The things we do between me and you, we just keep it quiet. You got what I want, I got what you need, and we can't deny it. Like that old school song, me and Mrs. Jones got it going on. I'm away from home, you away from home, we both living wrong. The fucked up part here, good dude. Love, cherish, take care of you. We in between and we can't choose. So let's lay down some ground rules. Only text me during business hours, and when we finish, we take a shower. Save our names under something different. That's a lie we gotta live with.
I just wanna love you, but I can't. It's the interest. You be my side, dude. I'll be your mistress. Playing both sides, living life on the fences. Lord, as my witness is senseless. We live in a lie. I can't deny, between you and I can't deny.
I don't wanna tell you how to love me. I just gotta tell you this ain't working out. 'Cause there's a lot of different ways to fail me. Like you gotta let me know if there's someone else. It seems pretty simple, but you turn multiplication into something a lot more complicated. And this ain't making sense to me, and I'm the one acting crazy. Meanwhile, you're the one acting up and out a whole lot lately. I gotta live without you. 'Cause you got me addicted. And I hate that I listen and I'm missing you. Yeah, now I gotta live without you. You fooled me for the last time. Good riddance and goodbye. 'Cause I'm better without you.
Yeah, out here coping with life. I never do it right though. Trying to keep my balance, chubby nigga on the tightrope. Let go of all my high hopes. Man, that shit depressing. I never get there anyways. It leave me stressing, can't even pick up my phone. My heart keeps saying I'm better off alone. Damn, and I feel like it's true. The only thing that felt like home is shorty, it's you. But you gone, and yeah, it's cool, but what am I supposed to do? I can't force you to stay. Nah, you deserve better. Emotions everywhere, but let me pull them shits together. The storm coming, and yeah, it's very scary weather. When I'm laying in your arms, that shit feel just like umbrellas. Hope that this shit ain't coming off as jealous, 'cause that ain't my goal. So after this, I'll just cope all alone. But if I'm needed, you can hit up my phone. Don't gotta feel like I'm gone. I know it's hard to go through shit on your own. Are you a killer?
I've been way too deep into this rapping shit, no way I'm quitting. 'Cause if I leave my spot right at the top, man, who's gon' feel it? I know nobody touching heights the way I'm running in them. I know some people who would lie to get above the ceiling. Yeah, just to get the feeling, that's called the chase. And everybody hope their ass gon' get there one day. But let me tell you about this time when my mind was too blank to be deciding more decisions than your boy could go decide. It was Tuesday right outside where I pick up my gas. I seen a man walking in who decided to ask if I'm the boy dropping dimes when we on the track. Man, he ain't believe his eyes, so I smiled and laughed. I said for sure, looking at me, really think he ain't sure. Told me that the marathon for sure gon' gold. Had to dab him in an instant, this could never get old. This that free serotonin, need a G for the road. Oh, I need a G for the road. I need a G for the road. Talking free serotonin, I'ma need it for sure. Once I get my eyes on it, I'ma keep it for sure. Oh, I need a G for the road. I need a G for the road. Talking free serotonin, I'ma need it for sure. Once I get my eyes on
sob story, it's my story. It's for my father, man, I just wish you had the time for me. But my mother managed with no choice, she had a man to raise. And it didn't help that every man was sad to take your place. Do you know how much I was tripping? 12 years old, I was gripping. Never in class, I was skipping. They wanted smoke, I was with it. Cause you would do it, going hard for my sitters. I never ran for no nigga. Man, I would blame on a nigga. That wasn't you, that was just stupid. You were the role model. Never listen to moms. Yeah, I was hard-headed, and we never had that bond. Till I was in the jam and realized who really went hard. The same one that never left, the same one to post a bond. No shots, cause you pops though. You spent the block though. You was the man around the hood with the rocks though. But really take a good look at Chris, Nicky, and Roscoe. They ain't built for this life with no guidance, why would they not go? And not to put you on blast, this is real shit. And even though it breaks my heart, I gotta spill this. This a real situation I gotta deal with in hopes that I can help other fathers to never hear this. I wrote this letter to my father. I hope it's no hard feelings. And if it's anything you taught me, you know I gotta be the realest. Superhero, turn to a super villain. Superhero, turn to a super
with the flow like the levee bro, smooth with the pick and roll. Hang the beat like it's a heavy coat, that's what I call a swag overload. They understand it bro, but on the better note, wait till you see what I call antidote as I expand and grow. Upon this plane has been so plain for me, a plane for Mary Jane and me. The rendezvous with swagger, make Jagger would even pay to see. Take a breath, I ingest on the strength of blessing was gave to me. Pray my haters hate, but stay away from me. Lately it's been space I need, not even in the way you think. Vacancy of my presence, the extra shit with them, that be a vacate for me, basically. But still I'm bothered while I bother, call me Potter. Situations get hairy, I get up out it like hasta la vista. This is a greeting from the bottom, nice to finally meet you. Now here they speak a lot about you, but I'm not a preacher. I see the demons creep about me in the haste, the place is taken by a voucher. And it's pronounced as swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload.
I'm sick of how you're asking, my punchline is through. You wanna know some shit, but I ain't never known you. They talking so much, swear they be knowing so much. But here's the shit you can't admit is what if that was you. They mad cause I'm a rapper now, what happened to them scrapping out? We all want a nice place to live, like money maybe simply. Subtract the ounces, my ounce now, like what the hell you talking about? Befriending shit, pretending shit, this game now you ain't messing with. I said that's crazy, didn't know y'all raised me. I got people claim they was my friend, knows that shit lately. Never knew him, never seen. Favorite chemistry, hit the membrane. Some mood change, but don't bang on me. No, seriously. Take the high road, get lit and hit the hydros. My homies with the shit, unload the clip, I write headline flow. You ain't my dog, I'm just someone that you mentioned. The last time you hit me up, you turned your back and run. I'm on some crazy shit, like smack you till your brains are mixed. What's up with all the labeling and talking about the things I need? It's stupid. You think I'm a joke, but some things I don't know. But here comes I'm punching, I'm stepping on throats. So need to call out, cause the real one's gonna know. I've held the shit down, my record gon' show. You need the antidote, I got the things they're praying for. Like something for the attitude, like what the hell is wrong with you? They talk about me, squawk about me. The loudest one's the weakest, Alex. If we got a problem with you and me, why all I hear is static? I said that's crazy, haven't known y'all lately. I got people who claim they was my friend, knows that shit daily. Never knew him, never seen. Favorite chem strength, the membrane, that mood change, man, don't play with me.
We fucking, we neighbors that turned into labels. We fucking, we neighbors. Hope love gon' save us. I'll come on over and roll up some papers, and we'll smoke and up. Please don't ash on my table, and you'll sip that wine until you feeling jaded. Then you get me off and I return the favor. We fucking, we neighbors. Hope love gon' save us. Cause she'll come on over with no conversation and take off her clothes and then ask how my day when she don't give a fuck if I'm broke or I'm famous. She living next door, how could you blame us? We fucking, we neighbors. Hope love gon' save.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Please hold on.
Autobots, share the stream.
I'm stupid. Big freaking salute, man. Welcome back to that Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka you already know what it is. A dork of many names. Pretty much, we are a live music reaction and review show for indie artists and producers around the freaking globe. So yes, if you guys have freaking music, please send it on in by sending it to my email. That's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. It is that simple. Make sure you get it to my email. If by chance you sent via the website, via the form that I have, it'll go to the same freaking email. So regardless of how you freaking send it, it's just the form on the website kind of just prompt you to enter more information. Some of y'all will just send an MP3, no name whatsoever. You forget to put your artist name. You forget all this freaking shit. It's a little bit harder for me to sort of, properly tell people who you guys are. So, but as long as you remember that, you can send via email and you're fine. Just make sure you get it to the right email. Again, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. It's 100% free to submit, but you may skip a line if you have Super Chat, Cash App, and or PayPal if you want to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
And of course, if we happen to reach at least 100, 200 by the end of tonight's freaking stream, well, today's freaking stream before we get off, we're gonna be streaming for a few hours or whatnot, and hopefully we'll be freaking good or whatnot. But yeah, if we get to 100 and 200, we'll do giveaways on the freaking show. Y'all know how we do.
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe. And I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse.
I really wanna grow up. I wanna go down, someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a doodle chillin', but I'm always dealing with the madness. I just wanna be up on the beach, up in the white, chillin' with a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hear the word and every little girl is dealing with a sadness.
I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers cause I'm writing raps. My bad. Vanilla Ice was trash. I'm never on a righteous path. I throw a diaper at my wife and then get sliced in half.
All right, man, let's go ahead and get things. I freaking hate that it goes to that freaking window. Let's get things freaking started. Y'all know what we do. When we do the morning episodes, we start our show off at least with one of, many records that have made it on our morning playlist. That means any song that sounds perfect to wake up to, roll up, freaking, light an incense, all that good stuff. Those artists have
good morning.
Made that playlist. We're gonna play one.
Good morning.
And then we'll jump right into the lineup
good
right
morning.
Now. Let me see if I could.
Good morning. Good morning. I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep.
QDH the Kid with good morning.
Good morning. I want my weed and take it drill like rest in peace, but still good morning. Good morning. Every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning. Good morning. I ain't wake up till you left, now the shit got real, It's hard to sippin' now, but peace be still. Look my mama in the eyes before she got a pill. Waking up, I made the couch, I'm still gon' taste a meal. I told my brothers I'll be back if now he hold the wheel. I had a knife on other nigga that I shot and killed. And overdrive until this month, I'm talking overkill. Every day I wake up just to get it, pray for niggas that's against me. We gon' push it till it's empty, all my niggas coming with me. Talking sunshine, rain, streets cold. Through these long nights, hard times don't fall. Don't feel no man and don't trust no soul. I missed the game. gas, no brakes, the go-go. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that he ain't take me out my sleep. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I roll my weed and take it, drill like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up to you last night yet, but shit got real, yeah. Ay, good morning, good morning.
Perfect morning song, right? Shout out to Band Lab, shout out to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, everybody that's rocking with us.
I like turtle.
I'm air it out.
Let's go, man. You already know what it is.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Now, in case y'all was wondering who that is, so y'all can go add that to your own playlist and stuff like that. QDH, it's QDH. The Kid. You know what I'm saying? Look that up. Song is called Good Morning. Ain't no way other about it. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all fuck with that, definitely go link that to your freaking playlist, man. So first time I heard it, you know, that I think that was the song that officially inspired me to make that freaking playlist. We have, of course, other artists' records in the same playlist that are, of course, just as good and in other genres at freaking that. But that was the first one that not only was like, you know, more of a, you know, trap centric, auto tune, you know, based melodic kind of freaking record, but it was just perfect. It still had, you know, great melodies within it. You could hear what he was saying, actual concept, and did feel like something you can wake up freaking to, at least in my opinion. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the free line right now. Shout out to freaking Heavy in the freaking building, holding it down and tagging it. You already know what it is. We in the freaking cuff, hold it down, hold up. Mellow was good. Mellow, you end up mellow yellow, you know what I'm saying? Motivate, is it motivated or motivated? You know what I'm saying? By Money Records and shit like that. Honestly, it could be freaking no motivate. I'm gonna go with motivated. And just spell differently, because that's what we do. In hip-hop and freaking rap, we just have this affinity to spell shit wrong. Heavy metal trap. Nonsense, Nonsenze and shit like that. Like, we all do it, man. It's freaking crazy. Let's see what we got. The Who's Link, Adrian, whatever link you got, we'll go put it in right now. We rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome. Don't be freaking shy. We also accept all genres. So if you guys are trying to get freaking played, like it don't like think we only play one kind of music, say what you got, man. We will write it out. Let me just close some of these windows so I'm not taking up too much bandwidth. All right. John D, Casa EDM, we are officially starting right now. I'll let you guys know if anybody does send not melody. That I was talking to Mello. TikTok will be back with us tomorrow.
N-am mai fost pe stradă, sunt în casa idee. Mi-și de zile, nu știu ce să fac să le. Văd că fufa ta se gândește numai la tine. Dacă ai un ceasulex să te dă bente. N-am mai fost pe stradă, sunt în casa idee. Mi-și de zile, nu știu ce să fac să le. Văd că fufa ta se gândește.
Would you hop on this, Heavy?
I'm all in the door and the doors. I don't wanna walk in the forest. A lot of time when I be listening to what you doing and y'all in the chorus, and all of the time when I'm whipping it up, I don't know how I'm living it up. All of the time when you thinking you don't even know if you wanna be giving it up. Over the count with the film, I got my little do but
whatever. Hey! Stop it! What y'all think of that? Overall, it wasn't freaking bad. Obviously, can't understand, the overall freaking language or whatnot, but that is never going to, regardless of a language barrier, we are still going to be able to hear the talent, the cadence, the melodies that an artist is able to freaking sing or whatnot, right? And we can imagine, real words that we think we know are being said to that type of song from like another artist and things like that. Essentially, anytime you guys make a song, you always need to think about, all right, is my shit good enough for just me to rap and people rap or sing and then people just listen to it and that's it? Or is it good enough for them to listen to and then want to karaoke or do a cover of and all that good stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like literally, think about it. Like only some of the best songs you guys really think about doing that. If you guys just happen to be at a freaking bar or a situation where there's karaoke going on or something like that, and you guys have to do another song that's essentially not yours, right? You pick some of the ones that you either know or are in those genres that feel very freaking familiar that you can sort of like sing or freaking rap. See the majority of. But if it's too complicated or something like that, people won't even think remotely of those. For other artists who are literally artists, when they love a song, they want to remake it. So if some artist likes this, they'll literally take the melodies, figure out what the concept is, maybe do their English version of the song potentially, and or even change the language, completely and taking it to a different market or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I asked Heavy in the chat if he would hop on it because, he also gets into a genre that is sometimes more melodic, also uses auto-tune. He can freaking rap as well. But it does feel like something that if he also hopped on would throw even more energy into, you know what I'm saying? And just a whole different, element or whatnot. I do want to hear Heavy with a lot more, features, I'm saying, from the community and stuff like that. But this one, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Mix can be slightly more freaking polished, but I thought it was still decent. You had some of the right, I think effects on it. It's a little bit sort of slower. Might be boring to certain people depending on what kind of vibe they're essentially figuring in there. Let me see. Now, what did you say? You said I can't really say I'd get on that joint in particular, but it's different. So what I mean was, like, if you heard the beat by itself, I don't necessarily think you would, let me get that as the next sort of freaking joint type of thing. But if he asked you for a feature on that, you know what I'm saying, whether it was paid or freaking whatever, I still feel like you would do a dope ass, job in whatever the performance would be in that. What'd you say? He said, what up? What can I call you, bro? He said, I'm not calling you Dorky. You know how many people call me freaking Dorky? It's crazy. I never even told them to call me that either. But my rap name is Nonsenze. My producer name is Dork Genius. Regular name, my real name is Chris, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, at one point, I lumped in my regular name and my artist name, Chris Nonsenze. So most people would call me by freaking that, who know me by, freaking both. People who know me in the gaming world will call me Game Dork, of Game Dork Plays and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of let people call me what they do, because you all know me by different things and entities and all that freaking shit. But yeah, big salute. Let me see. You gotta send your music, Westwood. You gotta send it to my email, please. Not in the chat. And for you guys in the chat, if you guys see other people do it, please remind them. I'm making you guys my officially my mods anytime you freaking pop up. If you hear me, let people freaking know so they know exactly where and how to send it. I don't want other people in the chat to get confused with the records we're playing. So that's why I don't like you posting your stuff in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You have to send it to my email. So when it plays on the show, you're actually, you know, like at that point, when your record is playing, you can post whatever you want in the chat. Post your phone number, your address, your freaking social media. I don't freaking care. The link to the record on all platforms. I don't freaking care. But wait till your record is freaking played unless you're sending a skip.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
You know what I'm saying? And then skips can be unlimited as long as many as you guys are freaking sending. But the free line, we only get one per artist. Always send your best. I can't stress that enough. Send your freaking best if you only have one choice. That way you don't feel like freaking crap once we get through. We say fair point. Hold on. So we got Care. This is Antagonist. They usually send 3-6 Mafia type joints. This one's almost completely different. Rate this in the chat, 1 to 10.
Don't give a fuck. Chilling in the back and I'm always run. I don't really care. I just look at life like shit ain't fair. Don't give a fuck. I don't feel happy unless I'm on these drugs. I don't really care. I just look at life like shit ain't fair. I know life is overrated. Smile on my face cause life is what you make it. Life is only how you take it. Running through the woods while you're bloody and you're naked. What you see is hard to say. Smoke another blood because it's easy to pay. Bloody money in the face. You're a nice dog to creep around with his fangs. But the dogs keep barking. Serving out the light while it dwindles in the darkest. Let the blood drip cause I kinda like the markets.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't. Oh wait.
But the dogs keep barking. Serving out the light while it dwindles in the darkest.
Hold on. No. You know what? Let's let it finish.
Don't give a fuck. Chilling in the back and I'm always run. I don't really care. I just look at life and shit ain't real. Don't give a fuck. I don't feel happy unless I'm on these drugs. I don't really care. I just look at life and shit ain't fair.
You don't give a fucking shit. A lot of freaking artists would probably figure like fuck with it, but freaking a lot of times when you freaking sitting in the car, freaking with the windows up, hoping you stuck with it. Everybody freaking.
First of all, big salute. Okay, so here's the freaking thing now, right? What I was gonna say is like, I'm gonna be honest, I could not understand half of what you were saying in this record, right? Usually I hit a Dorky don't play that in that freaking case, but I did hear the potential, right? And then I was like, oh shit, right? It's a lyric video, duh. But that doesn't, it only helps the fact that if you can't understand what he's saying in the song, there's the lyric video to get the words. But that's not good enough. Some people aren't gonna have that you know, that luxury. They're gonna be listening to it potentially on the radio or something like that, right? So you have to still make sure that you get your vocals right before you complete the song. And like, again, lyric videos are okay for the, you know, if there's no other choice at the freaking moment, but keep all your sessions just in case you're able to get like a better mix by, you know what I'm saying, a different engineer, and or always make a little bit of a future date to like re-record a song and get it better. Like all of your best records, you should still have great versions of it. If it wasn't any consolation, TLC, Taylor Swift, some of the biggest artists have re-recorded and remastered and remixed and stuff like their best, greatest hits and things like that over freaking time. So there's nothing different between us and them. You're just not signed just freaking yet or whatnot. But do take the same, I think, work ethic and get in there and get that freaking done. This does feel like a record that I would want to see you guys freaking perform live though, for freaking sure. It's a little short in that it's 1 minute and 54 seconds. So you have that freaking chorus, you got the verse, then you go back in and then you sort of like get out. I mean, these are demonstration songs. Anytime you make something that short, it is simply a demonstration song. I don't ever really see it as something that can officially be on the radio just yet, just because I never hear things that short. And if it, yeah, I don't really hear things that short. I don't hear long ass songs on the radio either, but I'm saying I never hear something that's only 1 minute and then it gets on to, you know, whatever. And if it is, the DJ is doing a mix where they're going back to back to back to back. And for, I don't know about you, I would rather be the artist that after my record plays, the host or radio DJ wants to talk about the freaking song and shit like that. If you only give them a minimal amount, it just comes on, they may go right into freaking commercial or right into a few other freaking songs, and then you're forgotten by that time, unless your performance is top notch. Now, Heavy Metal did say it sounded like Juggalo shit a little bit. He said Lil Pump, Gucci Gang, you know what I'm saying, what, 1 minute and 45 or something freaking like that. But guess what? I've never heard that on the radio. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Literally, I have not heard half of these freaking songs that people be talking, like, we'll see the music videos for these shits, but I have not heard it on the radio. Literally, I've out of the many times that when I get in the car, put on freaking, you know what I'm saying, the mini stations, I've never heard him. I haven't heard Tyler, the Creator, on the freaking radio either, by the way. Lil Dicky, haven't heard him on the radio. Haven't heard Joyner Lucas on the radio, yet we still know who these artists freaking are. So there are different lanes, I should say, that we can get known from. We do not have to rely potentially on the radio itself. But when it does come to radio, I do think there is a certain criteria of getting on there and stuff like that. Now, if you're saying they play it around where you're at, that would make more freaking sense or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Out here in LA, I have never heard Lil freaking Pump once. I'm literally not even bullshitting you. Shoot, let me see where we are freaking at. I appreciate y'all. Let me know though. Tony Draco, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? All right. So we should be trying to make all radio play. We said we should be trying to make all radio play songs and stuff like that. They're between 1.45 to 30. So I'm an 80s baby. So 3 to 4 minute songs is the norm for me. Same here, buddy. It's posted on the top. Yep, thank you. See, like, that's what I was. Oh my God. How, see, you know how many people have come to the BandLab side, all right? Understand this, right? And then at some point, I just thought people must not see it or something like that, because I see it, like with the view that I see right now. As a matter of fact, can I pull it up? Can I pull up the view that I see so y'all see what I freaking see, right? Because sometimes people will pop up, they literally, for whatever reason, they don't read the description, so they don't know how to send. They'll just pop their thing and then like try to spam it a bunch of times in the chat, like that's gonna freaking work. I don't know that I don't play you because you think you're the best artist of the night. I don't play you for spamming your shit or trying to annoy over and over and then saying, come on, I promise you I got the... It doesn't work. Literally, there's a line, free and paid. So pretty much we go by that line every single show. It's the only fair way to freaking do it because we are streaming on all platforms. We don't just have BandLab. We don't just have YouTube. We don't just have Twitch. We don't just have, you know, TikTok will be back freaking tomorrow and freaking stuff like that. But essentially we want to make sure that we are freaking fair. So as long as you guys are, you know what I'm saying, right now, try to be patient if you can. And again, if you see somebody else like Drip Chiller just popped up out of nowhere and the first thing he does is post his link in the chat, let them know, because it does get annoying, like me trying to freaking repeat it over and over again. that is spam essentially. And if I see your link more than 3 times in the chat and you haven't sent a skip, I will block your account in the freaking live and shit like that. Just a freaking heads up. I want you guys to know that right freaking now so you don't do it. Save all apologies for freaking, you know what I'm saying, later. Just get your record to my email and we'll freaking do that. We got Heavy Metal Trap. Heavy Metal Trap.
I've had enough. It's about time we take your visitors past. Be tough on the net, ended up doing a digital dash. But talk is cheap, just run me my residual. Paper to NFTs, talking physical to digital cash. It's a new day, but it's feeling like the 90s again. You and your man could die together like a Siamese twin. So come correct like it's automatic text. Or this non-double M and start spitting like it's scope on a rifle. Sniper can hit a nigga from way back. Quit asking, did he do it? Start moving, he gon' take that. Word to the Bible, landing missiles upon arrival. Sending jabs with a blade, but I pray that I miss your vitals. I'm deadly. Well, already you know that I'm coming heavy. It's embedded in my name, I got metal in my veins. Rage against the machine, I got iron as my main. The trooper, they confused, that's what bulls on parade. Got a pocket full of shells and I'll reload. Death is knocking at your door, we at the peephole. Inhaling ganja in they lungs, now they biting on their tongues. Went from smoke dog to it's a smoke free zone. And I'm tired of niggas sounding like Aubrey. Go get a hobby for real. I got a license to kill and I fucking fire at will. You worm niggas starting to remind me of Craig, cause it could be your day off and I'll fire him still. Damn, I feel like Bill Cosby in my Gucci sweater. Damn, I feel like Bill Cosby in my, yeah. Damn, I feel like Bill Cosby in my Gucci sweater. Damn, I feel like Bill Cosby in my Gucci sweater. I got purple denim jeans with the blue Giuseppe's. When I say boogers in my ring, I mean new Bugattis. The little baby, I'm a me, that good spaghetti. Your baby mama joined my team, she was fiending heavy. How can I help that she choosing? This new drip is oozing. She just wanna ride like Lil Uzi. We filming a movie, the back of the bus and she popping that coochie. Landslide, I'm hard as a rock. Hands tied, it's out of my reach. Fab life, we really up. Damn life, she came in my breeze. Damn son, I got the power. Damn son, she getting devoured. Overtime, we in the shower. Hands up, I leave in an hour. They asked for a 20 on 1. Better have my money up front. Shorty, what's up? Gotta be 21 plus. And you gotta handle yourself or get swipe left. Gotta have a billionaire mind. Know where to put your time. Yeah, I don't wanna fix your life. I just wanna get you right. Yeah, get in this wagon, I speed automatic. Let's go to my mansion. It's like camera action. She thought I was capping until I went savage. Put baby on balcony like Michael Jackson. Beat it and beat it and beat it again. She wanna sleep in and I told her have at it. I'm putting it in. Let's go with the wind. She got legs on her head like it's new type of fashion. If I feel like Bill Cosby in my Gucci sweater. If I feel like Bill Cosby in my Gucci sweater. I got purple denim jeans with the blue Giuseppe's. When I say boogers in my ring, I mean new Bugattis. Your little baby, I'm a me, that good spaghetti. Your baby mama joined my team, she was fiending heavy.
Hold on. Multitasking like a mofo. First off, oh man, freaking heavy metal freaking trap. Now, okay, so I gotta ask one. Well, yeah, first and foremost, I do want to freaking ask because you don't necessarily have a tag when you do produce your own freaking stuff sometimes. And you've also been in this in and out of, you know, kind of rapping on, you know, other, you know, producers' stuff, so you can focus more on the artistry from freaking time to time. So what you know, we should always know at the very least which one of those are, you know, the things, so we know, you know, so people can know what you are able to produce when it is one of your beats and stuff like that. Let people freaking know that. In terms of the you know, production on both of these, it was freaking dope. I felt like you gave people the best of both worlds. It's essentially from what heavy metal freaking trap is able to freaking do. The many records that I've heard from him, you know, you started it with, you know what I'm saying, more of a hip hop, you know what I'm saying, kind of really a homage, appreciation, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking feel, getting in there, you know what I'm saying, getting the freaking bars off, and then allows it to switch into, you know, the more melodic, auto-tune, trap-centric And then still, you know, getting with a flow and some consistency you see in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Both things are on point. I liked a lot of the lines you said, especially in that first one, man. The Iron Man freaking shit. Heavy is one of those freaking artists or whatnot where, you know, there are a lot of artists who tend to come through, they'll use auto-tune, and automatically you guys will push yourself into a very specific genre, right? You will not try to do a lot of the different stuff, or even really like try to rap a little bit freaking differently in terms of like your content, what you say, what you talk about. You guys will literally talk about the same exact things that the artist you are sort of mimicking in most cases has talked about. It's essentially you trying to, you know, make a type song, right? But if you switch it up a little bit and think about that artistry, think about people that do listen closely to your bars, your performance, your energy and stuff like that. They don't just want you to say freaking anything. They do want to feel like they're getting something different than they'd get from a Future, from a designer, from Wayne when he's, you know, in a certain freaking lane. And Heavy, I think, has at least with me proved that, you know, time and time again and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And these two I think are freaking dope, man. You just need to make more videos to a lot of the records that you freaking have, you know what I'm saying? You say that, little man, I freaking tried something freaking new with that one. Not freaking bad. You said more lyrical, at the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Paul was saying, yes, sir. What'd you say? My bad. Sent the freaking draft and stuff like that. Was this the freaking draft? What's the difference? As tired as that's another. I barely know you for freaking sending drafts and shit like that. You're like, what did you tell me, man? You said pretty much that once you go in, you barely freaking go back in, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you try to complete that song or whatever you're doing and not have to freaking go and make changes or re-record and freaking stuff like that. I'm a member, man. Now hold on, let me go into the band last side real quick, get some of the comments off of there. Let me bring back my background as well. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. So hold up. You said I fuck with this hard. Shout out to Motivated by Money Records. Freaking in there. We're trying to also get Hayes in the freaking cusp. Hopefully he's able to freaking send your email. Now I do have a website as well that you are able to get to and send via the form as well. But hold on. Let me see if I found what on the web? I didn't even ask you for nothing. What the fuck? I didn't ask you for nothing, man. Let me put this in the chat. No, wait, that's the live stream. Well, you know what? Here, yeah. You can go to, so you'll have all the links at least with this. But I'm trying to see, where do I have my website in here? All right, I suppose. Here's what you can do too, all right? I'm gonna put this link in the chat. It's my link tree. That has all the other links in it, whether you want to freaking head to, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, the, you know, merch freaking stuff, you know what I'm saying, Cash App, PayPal, most information, stuff like that is in there. You want to head to the website, go down to where it says my website from that freaking link. That will send you to That Dorky Review Show. No, actually, that'll send you to the menu. Actually, should, and then from the menu, click on click on the music submission page. I should actually have this on the other screen so you see what I'm seeing. Hold on. And then you scroll down. You'll see the form under where the previously on That Dorky Review Show. It'll show like the previous or the current episode that we're on right now. Right under that, you'll see the form and a send button. Hold on, he got it. I sent through. Oh, never mind. He got it. That's what's up. And then his was like, right, we need less freaking clones and more freaking originality. That's what I'm saying. He said, y'all ain't really not gonna lie. Mine might be hella sad for this morning because the stream Is hyping my song. No, that was just that record right there. Literally, the dope thing about this freaking show, and if you go to review shows in general, you can't predict what's gonna come up next. You know, like the only thing for instance, the record we just played from freaking Heavy, if someone skips the line and I got something hype too, let me send that. If they do that, that's the only way we'll guaranteed get a hype record right after. You know what I'm saying? But nobody knows who's next in the free line, right? So essentially we can get a rock record, we can get something that's, you know, again, just like what you're saying is gonna freaking pop up. We do tend to get some of those on the freaking show, but we'll see if yours is very specific and in a different kind of criteria. What did Tony say? Let me see. We don't actually read the lineup and stuff like that because it doesn't help. Essentially, I've done that before. I've tried. I went, oh yeah, okay, you specifically have 3 people ahead of you, and then somebody will come and send like 5 different freaking skips, and 3 different people would pop up and send 3 song skips and shit like that. And then what I tell anybody ends up going right out the door. So you just have to try to be patient as you freaking can, and then we'll, you know what I'm saying, get in there. Give me a second to go back, and we're gonna jump back into the free line and she like that. If you are new to the freaking show, it's free to submit. Just send to my email, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. If you do not want to wait in the line at all, you are always free to skip that freaking line, and we'll get you played right away. Other than that, let's go back and see who's next. Jay versus the World, and you send an MP3 instead of a SoundCloud. So that is what's up.
You're never gonna change.
I got a brand new invention. Sorry, did I mention? I got a brand new invention. I'm always cooking in the kitchen. Perfect time is perfect time. Always gotta stay on my grind. I gotta keep these things on my mind. I got a brand new invention. Sorry, did I mention? I got a brand new jetpack, super fast jetpack, ultra fast jetpack. It got too much kickback. Gotta keep on going up. I can never sit back. Gotta keep on going up. I'ma get my get back.
Get back. Sometimes I wanna make it go to McDonald's just speaking so I can give me a Big Mac. I don't know what the hell I do, but you know what? Every time you figure you do your beat up, flip raps, flip flap, flip 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 flap, flip flap, flip flap. How you gonna just stop? Out of nowhere, it feels like you like this song at first, now you don't care. I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but see, oh yeah, I kinda like it, but then I don't, cause where you go?
I got a brand new jetpack, super fast jetpack, ultra fast jetpack. It got too much kickback. Gotta keep on going up. I can never sit back. Gotta keep on going up. I'ma get my get back. I got a brand new jetpack, super fast jetpack, ultra fast jetpack. It got too much kickback. Gotta keep on going up. I can never sit back. Gotta keep on going up. I'ma get my get back.
No matter whether you are high in the sky, sometimes speaking, there's lots of people that like, I'm gonna find.
Man, there's a few records that you be hopping on where like, I quite literally cannot follow the beat. At least when I'm trying to freestyle to it. Record Child would rap fast. Certain artists, you know, myself, I'd probably get in there a little bit freaking slow, try to freaking bar it up or whatnot, unless, you know, I want to test myself. I thought it had, you know, kind of a catchy freaking vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like even though it was more melodic, you still rapped a little bit freaking more. I'm starting to like you getting on and you know, feeling like you're trying a little bit freaking more. This one did have more freaking energy than I usually would hear from you in it. For those who don't know, if you haven't heard Jay versus the World, he often sometimes will have things that will sound either both depressing and happy at the same time, or it'll usually feel like he's in the clouds and stuff like that. I think he's on a new wave at the moment with some of, you know, the most recent stuff like this that he's been sending to the show. And again, I think it'll it'll fluctuate, you know, per freaking person, but this one does have, you know, potential. If you do a dope video to this, right? And I'm talking about like effects, actually having a freaking working jetpack, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? Not real, but you know what I'm saying? Having some kind of fun with it. Even if it was animated, I think that would be something kind of, you know what I'm saying, dope for it. Now, of course, I want to ask the people in the freaking chat, in terms of that freaking song, are you guys completely fine with it being 2 minutes and 14 seconds? Do you think it should be longer? Do you think there should be like one more verse, either from him or a potential feature, male or female, singer or rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys think about freaking that? Potentially, what I usually tell an artist is like, people don't have a problem with your record being slow if you're not really doing anything, if you're not saying anything, if you have no energy, if you're very repetitive on a record. They're not gonna freaking care because they're not listening to your song anyway. But if they like it, they definitely want it to be longer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to leave what they feel like, oh, that's my song. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever wants to leave that song. You want to freaking stay in that shit forever, however long you can. Some people don't freaking get that. But big salute, our driver. What up, man? You know what I'm saying? My money back in the cut or whatnot. LB Clicklandin. LB Clicklandin in there. You know what I'm saying? I see you. What's up, King Carson, back in the freaking thing. Said, bro, you kicks Eddie Murphy vibes. I know, man, I know. Listen, if Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, Deadpool, I don't want to say, like, I want to say Dave Chappelle, but like, yeah, maybe. I've always felt like, you know what I'm saying, he my bro. He my broski. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah, man. Let's go ahead and head back into the line, my brothers. But let's see what we freaking have. Diesel Water. Mr. Diesel Water, you sent Diesel Automatic and Soniversal Purity. We got a music video right here.
To be a man, to be a human being,
I think.
To be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in
or not? I don't.
Which we intend to bring into existence.
It's all these different visuals popping up.
I believe God put us wherever we want to be at. Then it makes sense that God will put us in the ghetto. That means He wants us to work hard to get up out of here. That means He's testing us even more. That makes sense. It makes sense that if you're good in your heart, then you closer to God.
Oh my gosh, how many intros of the video? It's probably not even a
One
video.
love to my people trying to make a change. Unite together, don't break away. Don't fall back in the system, don't fade away. Repent for your sins and don't be led astray. It's hard to be with no chemistry. When all human beings shouldn't have enemies. So don't share with one another, just fight and fuss. Lost the purpose and think life's for fun. Until a knife's drawn out or a life is gunned. Locked up by the system with no time to run. Casualties casually dying, families left crying. It's how lives get ruined. Highly influenced by these guys we trust, who place a crack on the block, then tighten cuffs. That's the reason the ghetto life is rough for all my people in the struggle. On the mic, a bust. The governments give us an illusion of freedom. How the hell can they say we're equal, then invade the land and drop bombs on the people? Using Islam for the terrorism through the media to justify their actions. Using propaganda, the corporations are the propagandists. What a hypocrisy. There's no democracy, but the freedom of speech and hip-hop still breathes. Only rap one commercial, trapped in a circle. Look all of these artists that are on TV, singing and rapping about the money and fame and being idolized by other human beings. It's all a distraction from Satan, devil, Iblis, trying to keep us away from the angels, heaven and peace. And most importantly, God, who has blessed us with purity. If you want to make a change, it starts in you and me.
Never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity. I'm never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity.
Yo, we stealing, we take from our sisters and brothers. We killing, we raping, we think nothing of it. We pillage a country for business and money. We call it a war and we give it a budget. Convincing
in the public that war is the answer. Fear is a cancer infecting the people, but there's a cure, it's a love that is pure in the realization that everyone's equal. No one is evil inherently, there is a spirit inside of you that was provided by God, and a light that is shining so bright in the darkness of night. It is love that is guiding you. Fear is a serpent that lurks in the shadows that tries to mislead you, deceive you, and lie to you, just to divide you from everyone else and hate anyone that is not like yourself. Gender, race, and religion, sexual preference and nationalism, culture, ethnicity. If we don't see the big picture, then these things will cause a division. We are the children of God, kings and queens, living together, fulfilling our dreams, building a world with no envy and greed, compassion for others and empathy lead. These are the lessons we give to our seeds to feed their minds and nourish their souls. Give them the guidance and love they deserve, and you will observe how they flourish and grow. Purity must be our natural state. If not, then where are our evil infants? Society psychologically causing the people the deepest sickness.
See, I'm never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity. I'm never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity.
Real quick, just to give, because I don't want to forget this, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a notepad right freaking now, so I can't freaking write it freaking down. But what I do like about this is that, because he has a very monotone sort of way of freaking singing that freaking chorus. If he would have done that by himself, like, it probably would have got, you know, a lower sort of overall feel and freaking score, right? But the fact that there are the harmonizations in there, the higher tones and stuff like that, and like, that's what I be telling y'all to freaking do. Harmonization will help any record if you put it on the right parts, but especially the freaking chorus and you're freaking doing it right. Sometimes it can be you can get somebody else to sing on top of freaking you, whatever the case, but I do feel like it helps. It's like unity. Right along with that. Why is this only coming from this side?
Yo, we gotta unite. Put our differences aside, you know, it's a blessing to have free choice of what you believe in and express your views and opinions, but don't let it come between you and your brothers and sisters, because that's what the powers that be want. They throw us these crumbs, they throw us scraps, such as religion, race, nationality, gender, sexual preference, and they don't care about none of that, but they want us to care. They want us to fight over those scraps and tear each other apart like dogs. We need to be wiser than that and unite and rise up. The time is now.
See, I'm never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity. I'm never going back to who I used to be. Together we are one as we unite with unity. If you really want to make a difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity.
This for every nigga with a passion. This for every nigga with a grind. This for every nigga with ambition. This for every nigga with a drive. Be great. Be great. Be great. Be great. This for every nigga with a passion. This for every nigga with a grind. This for every nigga with ambition. This for every nigga with a drive. Be great. Be great. Be great. Be great.
Alright, straight up freaking content. Got in there, did y'all freaking thing or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Decent freaking overall freaking performance. I did like what the second verse essentially did, just a little bit better. The sound bites can potentially be more consistent or whatnot, because for whatever reason it was coming from the left side of our headphone, which most likely will get annoying in other devices. Like I could see like being in the car and being like, what? Why is why is he right next to my ear or some shit? I don't know. But I remember you sending this one freaking before. Also, it hit 5 minutes and 52 seconds, you know what I'm saying? And freaking full. Obviously, we didn't get all the way to the freaking end. You know what I'm saying? Like to the very, very, like there's all these, it was like a bunch of intros and all kinds of freaking stuff before the actual, you know, image of the actual freaking song freaking came in or whatnot. But I think it, you know, they're talking about some freaking shit or whatnot. So get that out there for sure. And it's a lyric video, isn't it?
We unite with unity if you really want to make a difference.
Okay, so let's grade that freaking too, right? The fact that
difference or change, it starts in you and me, cause God has blessed all of our souls with purity.
Yo, we still and we take from our sisters and brothers, we kill.
I feel like it's okay as a lyric video. It is okay. It's not the best. It's pretty much the most standard lyric video you could freaking do. There's barely any moving sort of like backgrounds and stuff like that. You know, which still can get pretty freaking boring. Like I think people, you know, they'll take what they can freaking get, but I think it would still feel kind of boring, like reading the static image of nothing, you know, nothing actually freaking happening. Now, if this was a video, if you had footage of the artist, and you know, even if it wasn't the same song, you know, and it was just moving and stuff like that, and then you put the actual lyrics up above, and then had like the lyrics like slightly moving slowly to the right before it changes, and you know, stuff like that. That I think would be a little bit freaking better, right? Other than that, you know what I'm saying, you figure out sort of different ways to sort of like have those things freaking go.
And we rape and we think nothing of it. We pillage a country for business and money. We call it a war and we give it a budget, convincing the public that war is the answer.
Because I feel like it can, I feel like especially with his verse, you want to see each word pop up on the screen as he's saying, like you want to see all that shit freaking happen. But you know, again, probably a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, pricier when it comes to there. And you said how someone is scared of dogs, you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What do you say? Is that a cerulean? I don't know what you're freaking talking about. But you are just a white but under freaking blue light. Oh, you're talking about the did you mean like cyan or something like that? It's baby blue, I guess. Powder freaking blue and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's the zombie it's the zombie nonsense freaking hoodie or whatnot. I do have that on the Spreadshirt, you know what I'm saying, website or whatnot. So if you're trying to get it, head to the site and then go to whatchamacallit, man. Hold on, let me plop that thing in there. And then what you do is you go there, and then as a matter of fact, no. So there will be image. As a matter of fact, let me just click on this so I can freaking go and then show. You go and show. So when you go to the freaking website, all right, so you can see exactly what I freaking have. Click on this one right freaking here or whatnot, right? I have things in freaking this too, but these are when you want to find any of the items that I have that have the specific design. You go freaking there, right? And first and foremost, right up, you already see the freaking hoodie freaking right there. Now when you do click on it, because my hoodies, what I do, and then if people were to buy it via my website, the reason why it's a little bit more on my website than via freaking here is because I add stuff to it when you buy it directly from, you know what I'm saying, freaking me. I'll add stuff to the freaking arms and shit like that. And essentially it'll be like going here, and then you go to the custom part, customize, right? And so when I'm gonna add like Dork Squad to your arm and shit like that, I come over here, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. I hate this freaking silence that's freaking happening freaking right now. Let me get the Dork Squad, make that bigger, change the color to freaking red. Wait, do I have it? Okay, it's coming. I gotta turn this around, right? Because I'm looking at my freaking shit. So that goes freaking right there. And then hold on. Also, I can even make stuff like that gold, which is always freaking dope. But which font do I use for the Dog Squad here? Right, freaking there, right? So I do that. I go over here to this side. I'll put like your name or freaking some shit like that. If it was, you know what I'm saying, you specifically buying it for freaking me. The front, of course, already has the nonsense, all that good stuff. I'll usually put things on the hoodies as well as, again, I'll just show you freaking mine, right? So on the, I can't even see it because I have it on and shit like that. But I put Dork Genius freaking beats on there. I have something in the back of my freaking hoodie, as you can see on the freaking arms, shit like that. What does this one say? This one's in green. Yeah, I put nonsense. Nonsense is Dork Genius. Anyways, y'all know what it is. Let's go back into the freaking lineup. Appreciate y'all.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Yeah, LB got picked one up freaking 2 and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a few artists who have some. I gotta compile some of you guys just sent me like, oh hey look, I got it, but y'all didn't send me the picture with y'all on. But if y'all do, I'll put something on the site and then maybe even make a thing for the merch for the show, so you guys can be shown in that. All right, we got Renaissance with Slow, Loud, and Banging featuring. What up, Band Lab? How y'all doing? Danny? Oh, I thought it was Danny Trejo.
Shining, looking wet as Katrina. Got my baby looking really bad as Topanga. Sipping drink from a Whataburger container. Got a lot of diamonds on my pinky finger. You ain't speaking money, you ain't talking my language. My ride looking out of this world like a spaceship. A paper taking off, sorta like paper planes do. When I'm in that front seat rolling, feeling like this is that good life. I feel like I'm on cloud nine and ain't nobody gonna bring me down. Ain't nothing like when them shiny spokes and them white wall tires hit the ground. And when we hit the block rolling, we be turning it on.
Shiner, gotta get you clean, get you tuned up.
Oh, it's about a car!
The engine, time to hit the streets. Roll through the hood with no navigation. Bumping tunes off the favorite playlist. Indica burning, Garcia Vegas. Cameras flashing like we made the A-list. Pussy man to get a hole stuck. Swing and swerve from curb to curb. Custom inside, custom outside. Loose grip when I'm wide turning. Hell of a day to be cruising the crew, showing out, rolling deep, probably repping the club. Nobody tripping, it's all about riding and mutual respect for the game and the love.
Banging in my trunk. 415's got me banging like a drum. Hear me a block away when I come. Got that slow, loud, and banging in my trunk. Yeah. Slow, loud, and banging all up in my trunk. Trunk full of fun. I ain't never been a punk. Slow, loud, and banging all up in my trunk. Trunk full of fun.
Chaparrita, alterada y bien cortita. Cuando le piso el gas, ella mueve la colita. Con sus rines saliditos y sus luces nuevecita. Cuando ruja el motor, ella se oye bien bonita. Siempre anda lavadita, pero viene
escandalosa. Con las 15 ella se aloca, como ella no hay otra. Es de los 80s, clásica no mamalona. El tablero digital, interiores Cadillac.
They probably had a hard time with that. They're probably like, I don't want that sound to get annoying.
Yeah,
Let's go sometimes. I don't know why. I can't call.
DJ Screw, R.I.P. Pimp C.
R.I.P. Pimp C. Oh, and DJ Screw. When I saw your big mama, I saw your big day, I saw your big under the cuckoo nasty, and then you big
Solid record and video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing, no criticism whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Full thing was pretty much as we make love letters to, you know, hip hop or Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, this is a little bit of a love to lowriders and you know what I'm saying? Your hoopties and shit. So this was definitely freaking proper. And honestly, man, it could have went either way. It could have went either way. Straight up talking about, you know what I'm saying, your shorties and shit like that. Which I think would have been the typical way, but because they made it about, you know, send the car, which is, you know, we know it's a lot of their second freaking, you know, if not first loves in most cases. You know, I think that makes it a little bit more freaking original and freaking dope or whatnot. So definitely something, you know, love to see if we can get out there. He said Rennie is usually a rapper, you know what I'm saying, can chop it up with the best of them. Yeah. And then cool to see him on something like this. Yeah, it was very freaking different. And thought everybody freaking did a good job on the freaking record. And 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Once again, look, when I freaking noticed the time at all, and you know, it's a decent record and it's a little bit freaking longer, you know, I'ma always point the hell out of that freaking shit, you know what I'm saying? And just like remind y'all, at the end of the day, you just don't want to be forgotten. Unless you are 100% guaranteed you give or you have given the best performance of your life on a short record. Always make it freaking longer, because at the end of the day, if it's too short and you ain't doing shit, you're just going to be forgotten. It's that simple. It is literally that simple. And I don't know many artists who like want to like, who make shit to like not get heard and not be hopefully, you know, appreciated by, you know, other people who come across their freaking music. And don't get me wrong, there are some vibes, there's some moments and things like that where I hear some decent, you know, verses, but like, think about that. When we should be thinking about things as a full song, like literally. And, you know, I also think about the producers too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as some, if it's a producer that has only provided you with a 1 to 2 minute freaking beat, that's their fault. That's 100% their fault. I always say it's always up to the producers as well to inspire the artist to want to make longer records. Like if you don't have a bridge there, they ain't gonna think about making a bridge. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a prominent chorus part that clearly this is the chorus part, make a chorus here. Artists will just rap through the entire thing, front to freaking back, all the way to the end, and then that's it. They out. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do the work for the artist to be like, oh, hell no, I can't not rap to that. It changes into a dubstep part and shit. That shit is fire. You know what I mean? You want them to feel a little bit freaking like that in most freaking cases. and to not get bored with whatever the record is that you are, you know what I'm saying, making. But yeah, not bad. What'd you say? Catchy? 10 out of 10 from Motivated early 2000s vibe, you know what I'm saying? From Tony Draco. Some nice rides. Yep, his music was saying. Agreed, and agreed. Shall we continue? Let me see, Joshua. You put no metadata in the thing, so I guess I'll just put you in under Joshua Towns. And if you didn't want your full name to be said, then too bad. That's we gonna call you J Towns, man. J Towns. Although I feel like when you guys do name yourself like your real name as the artist name, people might take you more serious.
Love is blind, but I don't wanna close my eyes. You let me down every time that I lost my mind. Moving on too far gone, we cannot rewind. Take back the things that I said when you loved me. I watched you lose yourself trying to help me. No regrets, but I love what's unhealthy. March to the beat of your drum like a step team. Crash in a corner, snap if you wanna. Once the respect on you, can't get that back if you wanna. It was done before dishonor, I protect your honor. I even let you meet my mama, that was once upon a time. I couldn't find you, you lost, paid the fine in the cost. Now she crying cause she finally realized it's her fault. Locked my heart in a vault, now I'm cold by default. You moved on and I fall on the lesson you taught. Still holding on, but I don't wanna waste our time. Love is blind, but I don't wanna close my eyes. You held me down every time that I lost my mind. Moving on too far gone, we cannot rewind.
You could not rewind it. If you like this song, then y'all gotta get behind it. I let it figure top.
Okay, never mind. Nope, no cheat code. We gonna try to slow it down after the fact. Here's what I'll say. Do y'all even know what I like the overall freaking vibe. The melodies freaking were freaking cool. The mix can use a lot of freaking work or whatnot. It was a little bit freaking loud, you know what I'm saying, which almost made me want to freaking hit that freaking button. So I was glad that was able to get freaking through there. It's a little bit life music, right? You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, it's 2 minutes and 21 freaking seconds or whatnot. One more verse, bro. One more. That's all you need. That's all you need. And sometimes it's you, or sometimes it's a feature kind of situation. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you truly want your records to be classics, I'm just saying, you can still impress people. You can still get them to get a vibe. You can get, you know what I mean? But here's the truth. Here is the freaking truth. People listen to a lot of different artists, like we do on the show, right? We play kind of like one song per artist in the free line or whatnot. That's how normal people kind of freaking listen to stuff, unless you're lucky enough for them to want to go through your album. And in most cases, I can see that. I can 100% get, okay, you know, if you're making an album and you want people to sort of like be able to put something in and not have to sort of, you know, feel like it's too lengthy so they don't want to put it on or some shit like that. You want them to get through something freaking quick. You know, I can 100% freaking get that. But the reality is, if people are listening to any of the songs next to other artists, you're already out the door. And then the other artist is playing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Most likely a completely different vibe and all kinds of freaking stuff. So you don't want to be forgotten. You want to spend as much time with the crowd as possible, so that the more that they're listening to you, the more they're trying to remember what your name is. They're trying to figure out what the name of the song is. You want them to have as much time as possible, in case maybe they popped in, you know, maybe they turn on the radio, right? If it did happen to get on freaking radio, and they pop up during when a second verse would be freaking there and shit like that. The song is already ending, chorus just left. They barely know what you freaking said just yet. So it's essentially one of those freaking things. We do got a 2-song ski.
I just need you to.
Shit.
Just go. We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay grounded.
But I think everybody was rocking with that as well and shit like that. So, you know, get him, and shit like that. So, I was about to call you Bill Cosby. Real Cosby, man. Listen, you know, let's see what you got. I think he says he's been dropping videos all year or some shit. I'm throwing words out there and shit, but he's basically been dropping more videos, which is freaking good. I mean, look, outside of freaking that, you had videos for quite some time that you hadn't sent to the freaking show, right? Let's not freaking get that. You have many videos that, you know, you've made that we probably still haven't freaking seen that, you know, you just keep in there as like a top secret kind of situation. You know, but regardless, it's an honor to be able to get something, you know, sent from you. Now, this one is called freaking Up. If you rock with this freaking shit, you already know what to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat because it is valuable. This is the first of 2 because it's a 2-song back to back, of course. And shout out to everybody on all platforms. All you guys need to do is rate this in the chat 1.
Yo, check Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's a space ball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
No, I didn't think about nothing cause I'm going in. Bitch, I got money to spend. I don't do this for pretend. I want the money, ain't think about friends. No, I don't got no extra love to lend. I hope the Lord forgive me for my sins. And I hope he know that I'm gon' sin again. Please do not talk unless we talking mouths. This is for anybody having doubts. I went to Sesame Street just to get this mean green. Boy, ain't no Oscar the Grouch. I know some niggas that be serving big birds. Hating niggas riding around with pensioners. And we ain't finna dance around the topic like a Marion. You will get served. Snatch her even if the bitch yours. Beat it in till I hit nerves. We got a nigga moving slow like a sip serve and it gets worse. I got the crown nigga bag. I got some crown in my backpack. If you do not give me my royalties, that's on BMI, get your ass capped. I got some bitches on standby. Kill them all by a landslide. Half of the year that ran by, and we figured out you a damn lie. I turn all you niggas to corpses. Gotta kill my sons, that's abortion. Who the fuck made you feel important? Everything in life looking gorgeous. Ay, no, I didn't think about nothing cause I'm going in. Bitch, I got money to spend. I don't do this for pretend. I want the money, ain't think about friends. No, I don't got no extra love to lend. I hope the Lord forgive me for my sins. And I hope he know that I'm gon' sin again. No, I didn't think about nothing cause I'm going in. Bitch, I got money to spend. I don't do this for pretend. I want the money, ain't think about friends. No, I don't got no extra love to lend. I hope the Lord forgive me for my sins. And I hope he know that I'm gon' sin again. Ay, fraud niggas get the fuck back. Quiet down, let a king speak. Got some goons that'll make you break dance like a scene coming out of B Street. Make you disappear like Chief Keef. Rolling up that green leaf. Put the answers right in front of y'all. Even gave you boys a cheat sheet. But you still couldn't do it like me. That's why all these niggas don't like me. Walk up in the building, take it wifey. Cause I know that little bitch is trifling. When I leave the room, I can hear the ooze like I'm Ivan. Don't you try this. Cause I do this shit at a high risk. And to think that they was trying to hide this. Ay, no, I didn't think about nothing cause I'm going in. Bitch, I got money to spend. I don't do this for pretend. I want the money, ain't think about friends. No, I don't got no extra love to lend. I hope the Lord forgive me for my sins. And I hope he know that I'm gon' sin again. Ay, no, I didn't think about nothing cause I'm going in. Bitch, I got money to spend. I don't do this for pretend. I want the money, ain't think about friends. No, I don't got no extra love to lend. I hope the Lord forgive me for my sins. And I hope he know that I'm gon' sin again.
All of the times you whipping it up. Yeah. Drop it up, bro. You're picking it up. Yeah.
Yo. I'm just trying to get my music that I won't let myself listen to. Cause no matter what I do, what's the biggest guy that's invisible. I'm just trying to change the way you make music. Cause I do it. I want you to do something different and get like me
All right, now that's a good example of, you know what I'm saying, him being able to go in there, do his freaking thing, 2 verses, and, you know what I'm saying, still, you know, even though the time-wise, lengthwise, what it looks like is freaking a little bit short. 2 verses are better than freaking 1. I'm always freaking say that or whatnot, right? Because the first verse gets people adjusted into the freaking song, right? You know what I'm saying? They're able to, they're again, they are always judging you, right? Seeing how your demeanor is, how much, you know, swag or lack of you may have on the record, confidence, you know, the mix, like they're weighing all the options as they're sort of like listening or whatnot, right? Once you get them in, you got that freaking chorus in there, which I always appreciate as well. Decent freaking mix. You know, great visuals in terms of the you know, the video. Shout out to freaking, you know, you put a little man in there. Well, and did you film that? Was that at night? I don't know why I freaking think it's at freaking night. I guess only because I don't see like a daytime freaking shot. And was there literally no one in the freaking thing? You know what I'm saying? Funny enough, I was just at the laundromat yesterday or whatnot. So I was like, hey, that gave me the you know what I'm saying, the familiarity and the idea, you know, that it was pretty genius going in there. You almost should have had a line where you were talking about, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up MCs, you know, like a laundromat or some shit. Let me go ahead. Honestly, I thought I was already subbed to your freaking shit, but there we can go on that. And let me see. YouTube be tripping, man. YouTube be tripping. Motivated that I would buy. Hold on. We go and refresh. And we got one more from him coming up. Why can't I add this to my playlist right freaking now? Oh, you know what? Let me log back in. Apparently I was logged into my other thing.
Hey, no, I didn't think.
Okay, there we go. So I was already subscribed. It was just a different account. No, but I still can't freaking add this. Okay. Well, okay. So here's what you gotta do. Just for your information, you did put this on. The content is made for kids. Take that off. If you want people to be able to, you know, download the video via like YouTube Prime or whatever it is, add it to the playlist and shit like that. Essentially, if anybody has their thing sort of like where the option is made for kids, if they find that your video you're like cussing in it or basically if it's not actually made for freaking kids, they will literally fine you and freaking stuff like that. So you want to make sure you get all your ducks in a freaking row. If you do intend it to be for you know, and again, like that's kind of dumb why they won't let you sort of like add it to the playlist. But in case you did it on accident, I just wanted to let you know. Let me see. Let me go to the second one and we'll get in there. What up, Dustin? Where are you? Big talk. There we go. Okay, close this. Snap! She finally made one of this one too. Okay. So you was all over the freaking place then. Hold on. This record as an MP3 is already on my, you know what I'm saying, playlist. So let's see what he freaking did with this. This is the another update again. Let's go. Right.
Check me. Watch how you talk. What? Watch how you talk to me. Whoa. Watch how you talk. What? Watch how you talk to me. We don't take no disrespect. We don't like it. We don't take no disrespect. We don't like it. Hey, watch how you talk it to a real nigga. Hey, you walked up in here with her, I'ma still get her. Hey, my niggas rolling with the Tommy. It ain't heel figure. Yeah, I ain't worried about shit. I got real hitters. Hey, I was just flexing on them, getting checked to check, and now I'm checking on them. Only at the top and now I'm resting on it. They gon' listen to me like a testimony. I don't gotta write it down cause it's rapping shit in my damn jeans. Sweeping up all the competition like Genuine in that dance scene. Hey, feeling like the Terminator, everybody I see, I just go for the kill. Don't care about your will, I ain't no Uncle Phil. Man, this shit ain't a drill, I am headed for mills. At the top, nigga, everybody under me. In the city with the top down, money reefs. I remember when the bitches made fun of me. Funny how the malls wanna all have fun with me. Hey, I need a listening party. Man, this shit's retarded. I done got a whole bunch of shit restarted. So fuck all your raps cause it's all fucking cap like Mr. Marcus. Hey, I don't gotta talk about it, I be about it, I said that. You talking money where the bread at. You fuck around and get your head cracked. Hey, I've been shitting on them since I wasn't Pampers, nigga. I will son all you niggas Fred Sanford, nigga. Hey, click full of shooters, ain't no bank shots. Then they got them arms out like a tank top. By the race. Walk up in the bin and do the money dance. How we keep on winning, they don't understand. Killing everybody, I'm the son of Sam. Eyes looking like a nigga from Japan. Running shit, bout to do the running man. Had to make you niggas draw another plan. Niggas got drums like they're from a band, but they ain't from a band. Like, hey, my whole shit is cold as a glacier. On point like a laser. Mine sharp as a razor. Shock them all, I'm a taser. Oh, bitch, I replaced her. Vote for me like the mayor. Most valuable player. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, I hope they bring that back. That show. Let it up. Let it bounce, there's a let it time. Where I always want to figure run around. Figure like I figure how to set it down. Big freaking salute. I like that. Let me go over the freaking motions, right? Essentially, you know what I'm saying, it's a song that I freaking had, you know what I'm saying, I already freaking heard. He had great energy, you know, on it. You know, nothing sort of changed between the song and what, you know, the video, you know, sort of what, like, you didn't add anything, obviously, to the freaking audio, but it was always a decent sort of, you know what I'm saying, record, which you know what I'm saying, going in there. Of course, you know, more melodic, more auto-tune freaking centric, more, you know, with, you know, stuff like that. But regardless of these songs and the type of records that you do, one thing that is consistent is you always will get in there with the bars. That is called competition. You know what I'm saying? You create that thing that people can't just get on records and just say anything. Like, you got to make sure that you have, you know, all of your sort of, you know, ducks in a row. People should hear your songs and want to sing along with it or rap it or learn it in freaking some way and feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you can be a part of that conversation, as opposed to just an artist who will come through, send their songs, and they're just kind of in the background and you can have conversations over their music. There are artists who like literally can command or demand the attention just by their overall freaking demeanor and shit like that. So you hear this, you know, pop up in a freaking clothing store and you stop shopping for a second because you gotta listen to the record and like, okay, like what are you doing real quick? You know what I mean? But video was also freaking proper, and what I really liked about the, you know, sort of blending the footage in there, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, you know, we'll have sometimes people, you know, mainly adding like anime footage and stuff to their videos. But they won't do the back and forth where like, you know what, let me actually be in the video and then act like it's a part of the soundtrack, right? So, but putting the Boondocks footage in there and then having that filter over it, I don't know if people sort of like noticed that. Hold on, let me see if I can go back to some of where that was. I did it, baby. There was a filter over it on some freaking parts, and I was like, that makes it look freaking cool. It's probably like so tiny. Some of you guys probably can't even notice the shit, you know. But it makes it, you know, different and freaking dope or whatnot. But like, try to look very closely. You'll see like it's almost being played in front of a clear napkin or some shit. Like they place a napkin on top of it and you see like the ridges from the napkin on the freaking skin and shit like that. That made it freaking cool, sort of like glitching in and out. But I like that. And what do you say? You say you might be on there more than should I remember I'm freaking high and shit like that. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the songs and shit like that? Like Whiskey, Weed, and Women and Spaceship. And I forgot the third. The third. Honestly, man, I forgot I did like 3 songs with your ass. But big freaking salute, you know. But yeah, big freaking salute to Real Cosby, who also me and him need a feature of some sort, man. If we can do some sort of sequel, man, you know what I'm saying, to the cartoon freaking flow, 100%. I'm freaking in. We don't have to rap to that same beat, but essentially with whatever we get on, I want to hop on like, you know, a decent, like I love Griselda type beats. I love some something that's you know, sort of even like in between that and something like you with cartoon flow. I was just like, man, you know, which is also always why I gotta freaking plop that one in for a freaking second so people can freaking see. As I'm about to load up the next record in the free line. 1, 2, 3.
Look, I was getting high and I crash landed on Jupiter. Tried to fuck her sister, she wanted to watch a movie first. Doctor said I'm sick, so I tried to order a newer nurse. The game need change like the bottom of a Gucci purse. Moonwalk through hell and I'm square dancing with Lucifer. Bitches wanna measure my dick then swallow the ruler first. My bitch says she don't care, but her heart is big as the universe. The flow is fucking frozen, it's making the water coolers burst.
Anyway, big fingers salute. Let's go ahead and go back into the reline. But did I post that second video in the chat? If not, here it goes. If y'all like it, go follow, like, hit that freaking subscribe button. Make sure y'all know what you freaking got or whatnot. And listen, anytime you got another video, come back to the freaking show, send that thing in so we can really start collecting and say, but wait, why can't I listen? I need to be able to add this to my freaking playlist or whatnot. Yeah, so I can, you know, reference it. And from people, oh yeah, man, hey, what was that one song that you played? Like, how are they gonna get to it? Extra phone, whoever that was, you sent no link to the oh no, never mind, I got you. Never mind, I got you, my brother. My brothers and sisters. Yeah, like the screen door effect, his music. He said the beat was alright. Holy shit, y'all are so good. Motivated by money, Ricky said. And hold on, listen, Tony Draco.
Half a pill kicking in, take off like a plane on a beach full. How you feel? Throw that ass back for me. High as fuck, high as hell. Why would I be mad for? Orange juice, Hennessy, make me wanna dance more. Yeah. I count money when I get bored. Yeah. I got money, so I do what I want. Yeah. Bitch, you fucking with a pit, I'm a dog. Yeah. I got money, so I do what I want. Got me some money. I got me a bad bitch. I got me some money. I got me a bad bitch. Play around if you wanna. Send shots at your headpiece. Play around if you wanna. 100 shots at your headpiece. Dang, bro. My bitch prettier than Topanga. Play around the hang, yeah. Up by your neck. This some shit nigga wouldn't even expect. Man, the nigga got hit with a tech. Half a pill, kicking in. Take off like a plane on a bitch full. How you feel? Throw that ass back for me. High as fuck, high as hell. Why would I be mad for? Orange juice, Hennessy, make me wanna dance more. Yeah. I count money when I get bored. Yeah.
Shit, we got ALJ too.
Yeah.
Coming
I got money, so I do what I want. Yeah.
How do ya feel about the record? Do ya like the record?
Fucking with a pit, I'm a dog. I got money, so I do what I want.
He do what he want and shit. A lot of times I'ma light up all up blunt and shit. I don't know what the hell I do, but a lot of freaking people wanna freaking run away away cause they a punk and it's freaking cool. I don't even know what the hell I'ma do, but you know what, you just freaking need to go and pick up shit. Freaking people to be like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right freaking here. I'm listening to this song, man, fuck this. Every time I freaking gotta leave, I don't really wanna eat. Everybody wanna freaking tell me that I'm a G, but I freaking think that I am a... Let me stop it. I honestly don't want to rap to that, but big freaking salute. What did you guys think about it? I almost hit that button. I almost hit that freaking button. I'm gonna freaking be honest, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it was a slower kind of freaking record or whatnot. It was almost too repetitive at certain freaking parts or whatnot, but I saw the potential in it, right? You know what I'm saying? I see even more potential in this being like, you know, a Migos or Future record or some shit like that with a little bit for more energy. If you speed up the freaking, you know, kind of freaking beat or whatnot. But even outside of if you were to sort of use this song as a reference, you know, record for one of those kind of freaking artists, if you were to do it yourself, I'd still say the same thing. Like speed up the beat a little bit, but at the same time, there's something to it. There's a bounce to it. I just usually get afraid a lot of people are going to hear any kind of freaking repetitiveness and they're gonna freaking tune out. But the ones who are like, look, they're completely stoned out of their mind, they're drunk, like there are people who literally look for this kind of music, like when they're just way too far gone and they want to be in that freaking mode of just like, I'm just, you know, fucking with the vibe itself, not necessarily having to chime into like the best bars and freaking stuff like that. But again, I see these songs from time to time as momentary, right? If you were to put these as moments in a movie and have the person jumping out of the car in slow motion, looking at with the chains and the whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those scenarios, and then they you know, you have that song behind it, and then you don't mind the song at that point. However, again, by its freaking self, I do think it needs a little bit freaking more. Ayo, Dre coming up freaking next. I got you. What does he say? He said, yeah, keeping that energy for a portion is fire, but in my opinion, he came in and aggressively freaking snap for a second would be fire, so like that. Now that's what I'm saying. Like more time. All right, I'm always gonna say this because I truly believe in this. More time on any record will allow you, as long as you as the artist do the job. If you're not willing to do the job, like the whole extending the song a little bit freaking more is not really gonna work for everybody, right? But you'll have more time to switch it up. All right, let me take this verse and then like do this, you know what I'm saying? Now he did switch it up on, you know, parts of the freaking, you know, verse with, you know, different things, but because of the tempo and how slow it is freaking there, it just feels like it takes longer for that shit to happen. Yet, and the reason why I do love that, hold on, actually, what did I have? Nope, that record was in, I can't do anything freaking to it. It's on BandLab. If I had it the MP3, I would have been able to like speed it up a little bit, kind of show you how that might have freaking sounded, give a freaking take. You know, but just imagine this faster, you know what I'm saying? So you can like at least move like that. Imagine this faster.
I count money when I get bored.
Yeah. Okay, why am I messing up my freaking headphone freaking right here? You know what I'm saying?
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Alright, so this is Ayo Dre, and he said he's literally he's in the process of mixing this one right now. He's sitting in the booth or at in the engineer seat, you know what I'm saying, trying to get things freaking settled, and so he can make changes on the fly.
which will be fun to, you know what I'm saying, see what happens. If there are any, that is, right? So if you guys have any pointers whatsoever for this record, let them know.
Yeah.
Shout out David.
I've been sticking to the cheat code. Ain't no loyalty in these streets, boy, these streets cold. Ain't nothing G about the G code. Your own boy will turn your bitch to a freak hoe. Ay, fuck is wrong with my species? Fucking up the planet, where did we get so greedy? Ain't too many real anymore. I used to wanna be a rapper, I don't think I wanna deal anymore. Ay, pay attention to the industry. You got niggas lining up at the door to get in. They don't see the niggas jumping out the window. It's a scary world at the top if you didn't know. You don't get to see all the ghouls hiding underneath the glamour. I see it like Orlando Brown, MC Hammer. What good are the riches at the price of your soul? You can't convince me to get in, I'm not so. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that was good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, a 6'4" Impala.
Yeah.
I wish I had more money, but more money, more problems. I wish I had fame, but fame come with gossip. One minute they love you, next minute they outside. Everybody love you when it's up, but when it's down, they won't come around. I'd rather stay in my lane and keep it underground. Off the grid, living life somewhat like a king. No one coming to my crib unless they on the team. AR with a beam, I ain't missing if I shoot it, every shot is clean. Kicking my door, you must be stupid, you gon' catch a dream. I'm off my rocker, I might lose it if you come for me. Try to harm me or my company. You fuckers kick it with niggas that don't even like you. They just pretend to, that's what you're into. That's you surrounded by a crowd full of clowns. You gon' see who had your back when it all falls down. You see my love is unconditional.
Do a beat drop right there.
Change on my folks, that's a no-no. I fuck with my niggas, no homo. We could be pissed off and banging with each other, but my brother's my brother. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that was good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, a 6'4" Impala. I wish I had more money, but more money, more problems. I wish I had fame, but fame come with gossip. One minute they love you, next minute they outside. Everybody love you when it's up.
Everybody loves you in all kinds of directions. Every time you freaking love her, you know you showing affection. There's a lot of freaking time where she be butt naked every freaking day, and I be like, man, this is why I get an erection. And every single time when you always be freaking telling me that no freaking time whenever we be sexing. I don't even really think I saw the Jetsons, Flintstones. People are telling me
I don't even know what I'm talking about. We're doing.
Listen.
Alright, so I was writing things down on my other notepad, just so I could, you know, get anything that I might, you know what I'm saying, figuring through out or whatnot. First off, you know what I'm saying, great vibe. You already know you are consistent in the vibes, and I love when you hit another one.
My time, destined to shine, the essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you.
On top of that, this feels like it's in between sort of the two vibes that you tend to, you know, do on the freaking show. Sometimes it's more of a, you know, again, that kind of freaking production, and then other times it's a more trap, you know, centric kind of freaking beat as well. And I feel like it meets right in the middle, right? The drums have, you know, that more, you know what I'm saying, trap centric, yet the sample is more, you know, hip hop and vibe based. I love the chorus on this freaking record. You know, nothing is better to me than when, you know, an artist pays homage to the artists that have came before, and you know, just remembering the choruses that we've heard, you know, back in the day, and you know, those songs, whether or not you sort of use the same freaking beats and stuff, you know, but that was very reminiscent, and I thought was perfect. You know what I'm saying? You switched it up a little bit on there. Verses were freaking, you know, proper as well. The only thing that I said, hold on, let me see. So I said, okay, I said turn the vocals up slightly, because I could hear everything that you were saying, but it did feel like, you know, there was, like, they were in, the beat was ever so slightly in front of you, especially when like the piano parts came up. Like that, I started to say, okay, maybe if you have the production, you know, whatever's going on with the beat at that part, like it's too bright, it's like right out in front, and once again, sort of this thing that is being heard more prominently than everything else. You want to make sure that everything is pretty much freaking balanced so that, you know, we hear you right up freaking front, we hear, you know what I'm saying, the beat backing you up, and you know, just exactly right where it needs to be. The drums are freaking fine. I didn't have any problem with freaking that. And that's all I gotta freaking say so far, man. You know what I'm saying? The length seems freaking cool. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You know, nothing wrong. And then yeah, that beat drop. You said something about all falls. You said like when the all falls down, right? You know what I'm saying? When you say all falls, right after you say falls, put the beat drop right freaking there, right? Like the whole thing just drops out, and then like I think, what do you bring it back at? After down, you know, all fall down. You know what I'm saying? And then like right after that, you end up having sort of a thing where the beat I think goes out anyway as well. So I hope it doesn't clash with that, but it's something that I would, you know, have experimented with just to see. You know me, I love good, you know, beat drops to accentuate what an artist is saying and stuff like that. Tony Draco, yeah, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. You do your thing, man. You do your thing. And what do you see that I posted you, by the way, freaking Dorky and stuff like that? What do you mean? Did you reposted the stream? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who was it that said they weren't calling me Dorky? They weren't calling me Dorky and shit like that. By the way, I didn't tell y'all to ever call me that. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of names. You guys call me whatever y'all freaking want. Just know that each of them are kind of different entities, if anything, right? Once again, Nonsenze, Nonsenze is my rap name. Anytime you want to look for my music, you look under freaking that. When it comes to beats, Dork, Geniuz, Beats with a Z. I may change the artist things over to Chris Nonsenze just to make it more easy eventually, though. I'll freaking say that. What do you say, Dorky? You got that Antonio owe me for being your friend? Yo, listen, I didn't know it was supposed to be money involved, man. Damn.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Tony, just a heads up, we play one per artist in the free line, but you are welcome to skip the line if you want to get any other records played on the show. Primarily how the show works is we have a free line and we have a skip line. The skip line is both for, like, essentially, look at it like this, right? People can skip the line for a completely different song than the one they have in the free line, or they can skip the line to have that song that they do have in the free line freaking played. But what that means is essentially you could send one in the free line and you can skip the line for a different one and then wait for that other, you know what I'm saying, song or some shit like that if you want to freaking do that. But when it comes to the free line submissions, we try to make sure that you guys are played at least once, because there are so many artists who sent to the show and we're streaming on several platforms at once and stuff like that. But I appreciate your patience. But that is also why you must send your best at all freaking time. Just in case, man. Just in case. You never know. And if we do happen to get to 100 by the end of today's freaking stream, we'll do a quick giveaway and you guys will be able to win some free skips, mix and masters, features, beats, all that good stuff. We got Hayes. We're back in that free line right now. We got Hayes. What up, Dustin? like a roller coaster in Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, come on! No! I'm about to freestyle right there and shit. Hold on, man. I fucked it up. Can I continue from where I left off?
I'm back in this shit. Back to freaking vacuum this shit. I don't know what is happening, but I really think this freaking song right here is actually sick. When I stop it though in the hospital, matter of fact, you know when you drop it so freaking I don't know what the hell to do, man. You know what I can tell you. What up, lady? Epic as hell. I don't think anybody was expecting that. My gosh, man. It was kind of loud. I will freaking admit that, but like honestly, I didn't mind you know what I'm saying, that shit, cuz like dubstep, electronic, you know what I'm saying, these genres are you know, like a bunch of robots smashing together, but dopely, which doesn't make sense, but y'all know what I'm saying. Everything was freaking proper in terms of like all the switch ups and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I feel like you do need visuals to sort of, you know, bring this out even more. You know, connect with people who can do some kind of freaking animation, see what they sort of, you know, envision, or bring any ideas you might have to life. But this right here, man, like I don't know what it is about, you know, the sounds that are often used in, you know what I'm saying, these kind of freaking records. It just always feels like you gotta move, you gotta jump, like it gets you hype. And honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had like way more like rappers on that kind of freaking shit, because every time, like, there's always that certain portion of these that, you know, an artist can get in there and rap, and like, you know, obviously they could hit any other freaking part of the beat, but there are some things where there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot of loud sort of, you know, sounds happening, to where if the rapper comes in at those parts, you know, they're gonna be overshadowed by, you know, what's happening on the production. So you find your
you know, your sections and get in there. 3 minutes of time, not freaking bad in terms of freaking that. And you know, I kind of want to see what the people were freaking thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Dustin said that shit was fire. You said I would play. Lynn said I would play that whole in you know what I'm saying, a rage freaking room and shit like that, man. Listen, hold up, let me turn it down. We had C Losta with a 9 on that. Like, see, look at this. It's hard as fuck, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Honestly, if I had a freaking washing machine and dryer that, like, every time we ran them, they freaking, you know, they did that. They just shake around like crazy, but it's because it makes that kind of freaking music, man. That I'd probably be washing clothes all day and shit, you know what I'm saying? And my neighbors would hate the shit out of me.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform.
Or they'd want to come over and wash their clothes freaking too. I don't know.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I love gold. My thing used to be just because.
Give me a second. Wait, link to email or what you talking about? Oh yeah, thank you, my friend, for letting him freaking know we're not so sweet. I can't even pronounce your name. But you gotta send the link to the email and get yourself in line, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's put this in here. We do have a skip. People will skip the line if they do not want to wait. Or potentially, if you want 2 songs played in a, how you say, back-to-back fashion. Now, this is another one from Ayo Dre. Let's see what he has beswindled on us. Did you slightly make the change? No, man, that would be hilarious, though. Different. I like it already. I like it already. Here, we gonna already just press this right freaking here.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high.
Get that out the way.
Got a whole life to live. Future bright as shit. Ain't no turning back when you came this far. We ain't learned nothing from them bright days. We got our game from the dark. He came up praising God just to grow up and find God in itself. I praise an amazing God, unlike you Christian folks, I found God in myself. We used to put up shots trying to make them all just to learn from the ones we missed. Swear my life the perfect set of tits and a fat booty. Life is a bitch. I'm so glad I ain't stuck in my old ways. I used to be a piece of shit. Anything for an opportunity, quick come up ho, I just need a lick. He ain't have no integrity, but his pockets full. If I can go back, I would've never, ever got kicked out of school. Got a whole life to live, future bright and shit. I know how it feels to be broke and not be fresh. Reason why I wake up every morning feeling blessed. We missed out on so many parts of our life. How the fuck and where the fuck we go wrong? How it feels so right. No one to blame, we just got lost in the game. If it wasn't for all them bad choices, I probably would've never changed. Got new friends in my life, the type that never ever let you slack off. Hey, approach me, you better come correct, cause I'll blow a nigga cap off. Hey, they claim they know me, ain't seen me in years. Ho, stop it, you should back off. He don't even think the same, dress the same, still dripping, just not the same. Sauce. Leaving niggas where they left me. I roll the blunt, light the blunt, hit the blunt and smash out like a jet ski. If it's been over 2 years since we chill, you can't get next to me. Hey, solo when I'm whipping this ARP, the only thing next to me. I don't need friends, just money. Take take your life, why ever let you take something from me? Fucking right, if you cross me, I'll cross you back with evil eyes. Slide on you like a fresh pair of skates, watch me glide. Yeah.
I like that you didn't throw any auto-tune in there.
Not that he didn't care, there's a lot of time when I wanna be able to freaking say if you send me to beat him, I'm a rapper, yeah. I also know that there's a lot of time when I sit in chairs and the kid and dad be the freaking smacking. There's a dead time where I wanna freaking chill, freaking anytime I'm on the freaking weekend napping, freaking I don't even think that I can tell you that your freaking car leaking and I don't even think I don't even know what you thinking and that. Okay, so 2 minutes and 57 seconds in, freaking full overall. Good vibe in terms of the overall production there, like that. Performance I think was decent, right? You have your personality, like we can always hear your personality freaking through and through. Only thing that I will say is, as opposed to the other one, right? You said, I think the last one you said was more of a, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit of a freestyle kind of freaking thing. Honestly, it still felt more freaking structured. This one, I think once that sort of, you know, second verse section, you know, started freaking setting in, it did feel more freestyled and stuff like that, right? So there are better things, better lines that you could potentially say on there that will, you know, I think freaking hit harder. I did like when you started breaking into the singing and stuff like that, though. So I still want that part to, you know what I'm saying, be there. Because, again, it's refreshing, especially with this kind of, you know, production. You want to hear, you know, as many vibes as you can sort of like bring to the table or whatnot. But it does feel like something that, you know, I would love to be a part of your album, you know, kind of situation and hear what album that record, you know, goes a part of or whatnot, because it's not freaking bad. You know what I'm saying? Dustin would laugh in there. No, I think you not that one, not that one. Hold on. And let me freaking see what's up. But yeah, what did you think about that one? And that was track 6. So like, do you, when you then put out these out, like, do you name the record after that? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you will just send me the songs, and then you'll say like track 1, track 2, track 3, all that. Don't know if there's any rhyme or reason freaking to it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's sort of like, you know, giving people a sneak peek of the audio, and then, you know, but then they have no way to sort of like specifically search for the song until it's like officially released. Like, I don't know if that's the sort of like mindset freaking to it, but still freaking dope. Let me see, 6.5 for freaking lit, not bad. And then what did you say? I need this for background noise. What, the stupid random singing that I was doing? Okay, let me stop. Yeah, and then you added it back in there or something like that. Listen, but when I do the higher tone, right? Like, essentially, I imitate voices sometimes very well. Not necessarily a lot of celebrities, but I can change my voice in freaking many ways. But anytime I'm doing the high-pitched one, I'm imagining like a freaking woman of like a beautiful freaking, you know what I'm saying? She's going in and she's just doing her freaking thing, essentially. So look at it more like a reference than anything, you know what I'm saying? And then go get some other chick to freaking go do it. But you can use the idea, essentially, you know, because that's the way I'm freaking seeing it. You know, I mean, I could still do it, but
Anyway, let's go.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Mommy, are you my mommy? Mommy? Oh no! My mommy disappeared. I guess I'm going to eat a bean and cheese sandwich today.
Let's see what we got freaking next up, Mr. Four Mouths. Put you on. Stop it. With that. What up, D Green? Do I gotta change my thing?
Till I'm gone, I just wanna stick this little drink until I'm gone. Liquor drip is stealing on my shirt and on the thumb. She got all addicted to the life I put her on. So I'ma put you on, I'ma put you on. I just wanna stick this little drink until I'm gone. Liquor drip is stealing on my shirt and on the thumb. She got all addicted to the life I put her on. So I'ma put you on, I'ma put you on. Yeah, she got all addicted to my loving. And I can find her blessings all above it. Won't you come and let me love it? 'Cause I just wanted you to know. You got half the table on your nose. I got half these shorties on the floor. You don't care if I've been on my own. You think you was different all alone.
Tell y'all be breaking the rules around here.
And let the people who don't know, I like taking a photo. I don't know what I would do if I was not streaming. I would be like, there's no show.
When I contour, you know that I'm doing my whole own thing. Gonna go, gonna
I like that. Not bad. But there's always a but. I love the vibes. I love the effects that you added to your vocals. That's exactly what I would have wanted from this type of freaking record. However, I couldn't hear every word that you said on the record, right? So that's a little bit of a problem. As I said, you know, we at least have to be able to freaking hear what you're saying so we can sing your song with you, right? It's cool to be a vibe, right? To be something that people will still play, have on in the background. But if you don't know what they're saying, you can't sing along with it. You can't sing it even if the song is not playing. You can't, like, you know, do a cover of it or something like that. Or even more, like, I can't sort of, if I love a song, me as a producer and rapper, I love to sample the records that I love and pay it homage, you know, by, you know, chopping it up and sort of, you know, making it a part of whatever song that I do. And again, if I'm doing a chorus situation, I gotta know what you're saying in order to sort of like fill out the song and you know what I'm gonna freaking say. I could go off of the vibe itself, but I just need more in freaking there. I don't know if that's on the performance or on the mix or whatnot, because I still liked how everything freaking sounded. I just wanted to be able to freaking know exactly what the words were outside of, you know, needing a lyric video or whatnot. But there's a good vibe freaking there. Shout out to someone else. He said I do be depressed, so at the moment I feel down. I turn my mic on and it helps. Hey, that's what's up. I don't mind who doesn't like it, man. Hey, that's what you gotta do. Let me see. Maybe it's if I want to freaking help, not really for folks who bob their freaking head. You know what I'm saying? This is free. You know, I don't write famous. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Listen, man. As long as you still like look, art is still a body of work for those of us who make the music and then put it out. Like if you potentially are putting your music out there in any way, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, there's some side of you that does care what people think, right? Otherwise, you just keep it all to yourself. You never sort of upload it. And with that, you do want to make sure, like, you know, okay, did I say the same thing I said on another song? Did this, you know what I'm saying, make sense and stuff like that? At the end of the day, as long as you enjoy whatever you're making, that's all that freaking matters. But then there's the aspect of, you know, those who may want to spend money on certain things, like seeing you perform certain songs freaking live, actually, you know, deciding whether or not to buy certain freaking albums based on certain criteria and stuff like that. And it's just really about just making sure that you have that middle ground between your artistry and what the people sort of, you know, want to compare and contrast. They want to put us in the same, you know, categories as some of their favorite freaking artists and stuff like that. The only difference between us and, you know, Migos, a freaking Jay-Z, a freaking them is, again, they've had their run as an artist. They've been out there. They've been on the radio. They've been on all the circuits that we usually would watch, you know what I'm saying, with different interviews and stuff like that. They have the push, you know, but you guys make just as good freaking music, if not, you know what I'm saying, better, and, you know, deserve that freaking platform and stuff like that. Be consistent as you can. I'd say for sure, especially with you, Aildre, like, you're an artist, as I like to freaking say. I think people would love to be a fly on the wall in your studio as you're freaking making shit. So, you know, whatever the process is, just figure out a way to film and, you know, and market that, or just, you know, put it out as some content as well. You know, I think I need to do the same damn freaking thing. I'm just a little bit more I like people to hear stuff more when it's done. When I have nothing else that I personally would love to add to a freaking record. You know, and then I let y'all freaking hear it after freaking that or whatnot, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, I do want to give it a try in terms of, you know, maybe even going live a few times while I'm about to write to a freaking beat or some shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all sort of, like, have some freaking input in that. It's hard. It's been hard to try to get me to that freaking point because I don't like backseat drivers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we'll freaking see what's up. Let me go back into the free line. Let me see. LB Sickening, you are next up. What do you say? It's time to be on Band Lab.
Suddenly the thug in me just wants to check his ass, but the man in me keeps screaming, I don't disrespect his ass. I might beat his ass with a baseball bat and verbal acrobat. Sicko ENT, and you know we ain't having that. You need to listen to your papa, boy, let me tell you where your problem's at. Loyalty and honesty are all you really ever lack. Rizzy, spit your lips, and I'm gonna leave your eyes black. Looking for some smoke, boy, this is where the fire's at. You went down that road, this is just what you chose. I'm about to explode. Went down that road, this is just what you chose. I'm about to explode.
With my twisted tranquilities, I'm serving up my enemies. I sat them in a line, and with my words I bet I trigger squeeze. Cause what you said, I bust your head, fuck your rap career is dead. I said two simple lines, ain't know your friends ain't sitting and laugh at you. I ain't mad at you, I ain't dabbing you. Gonna cut back and blast you. Cause what you did was weak, we already know you was on some bitch shit. You a bitch kid, you gon' miss this. But you want it now, you pissed it. Cause you off and now, you pissed kid. Your loyalty is what's missing.
You went down that road, this
this is just what you chose. I'm about to explode. You went down that road. This is just what you chose. I'm about to explode.
Let me stop.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Been a minute since I heard Sicko's music. You said? Then? I was kind of, and then I mean, it doesn't feel freaking done yet to me. At least this one right here. You know, I was half and half, sort of, you know, as it freaking started and stuff like that. I think it felt better when LB did come in, but it still needed, you know, freaking what he knows, man. And he gets tired of me talking about the mixes and shit like that. But like, what am I supposed to freaking do, man? What am I like my whole freaking job, sir? All right, you need to understand this. My whole job is to let you know everything that I freaking hear. If something feels, you know, decent, right? Again, it's gonna be in performance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If the mix is affecting how I'm listening to the record, right? Where, again, when you hear something with a mix that's not done yet, if it feels rough, if the vocals don't feel crisp and have that clarity to it, you automatically assume like the artist is independent, that they don't have access to a studio, that they don't care about, you know, the mixing, you know what I'm saying, all together or whatnot. So there definitely is more work that I do think that needs to be done if you would truly, you know, want that song to shine a little bit freaking more or whatnot. I think it has potential, but in terms of feeling like something professional, that like we could go from, you know, an industry artist to freaking yours and you know, not bat an eye and you know what I'm saying, still have the same freaking conversation of dopeness. You know, definitely need to do more work on that. Performances were, you know what I'm saying, we're okay though, you know what I mean? Videos will always help anything you have sort of like be taken more serious as well. So I'd say that. I was trying to get the damn shit, but it wasn't helping me out. Damn it, man. Here, let me just put this in out because I was trying to actually put the name of the freaking thing in there. I'll say that chorus reminds me of like a pirate ship kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Somewhat. Like you're a superhero on a pirate ship. That's what it made me. He said, make me want to freaking dance and do wild moves. You know what I'm saying? Get my Carlton on and stuff like that. I don't know. See, I feel like A.O. Dre is either back in time. I feel like he's back in time with the last record or something like that. Let me see. Uncut. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, the vibe. Right? Oh yeah, that's what I was asking him. That it's comical. I don't know if that's the mark. Yes. Okay. So yeah, A.O. Dre is back. A.O. Dre is back in time. You know what I'm saying, in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Speed yourself up. Speed yourself. Well, he has to react to everything in his own freaking time. Let's see what we got. April Beats or Jeff Beats. Let's see if I can only play one. I'll click on the first one, man. That's what we do. Let's see what this one is. A.O. Dre sound like he'd hop on this.
Jeff on the beat going crazy.
Gotta freaking turn it up. Matter of fact, if you got lots of weed, you gotta burn it up and then make sure freaking people to smoke it. Matter of fact, when it comes to freaking beats, hopefully like y'all send the dopest. Cause when it comes to freaking being able to freaking make beats, I always cook up wherever the soap is. Cause
You know the whole shit is clean. And matter of fact, you know what, man? My whole kid is mean because I'll be telling her, hey, let's go up to the store. And I'm going to buy you something right now. She like, no, I don't want you to like speak about me nothing. I don't even think that there's a shit that you be something. I'm making up some shit. Let me stop. This in between that trap and that, perhaps a little bit. What do you say? You said you never know when uploading. Okay.
Jeff on the beat going crazy.
What do y'all hear on this? Overdose, what up, man? Wait, I think I got the actual title here. I got the actual title. A lot of shit at times, y'all don't know that. I know.
Jeff on the beat going crazy.
Jeff on the beat going crazy. Having a decent tag actually helps.
Yeah, if you tell me I'm your mom, I don't know where the heck you going. You know that I've been told I don't know when I love gone. You don't know.
Honestly, I do hear a singer kind of freaking a little bit more.
I don't know what you've been told.
Dope. I'd say there's part of me that wants you to put like real drums and stuff like that in there. Like the 808 adds its own freaking thing to it, and it's freaking cool. But the more real instruments that you add to something, the better the live performance I think will be, right? Because you'll have that live band kind of freaking thing. And this here, like, you know, the guitar sounds, you know, saying real freaking enough, and it feels like something freaking dope. I could hear a singer on it for sure. If it's a rapper, someone like A.O. Dre for sure on that. And A.O. Dre featuring Ludacris, maybe. I don't know. Or Kendrick. Who y'all think? Dustin, you up next. Hold on. This is way too low. Go back. Indo, Frogger, and the two others is what it says.
Baby,
CZ Bread had a 10 on that last one.
That boy is Benny. Baby, how you gonna play me? Popping in the middle of shit like trouble. Heartless, like the push button, and like it's nothing. Just roll.
I know, man.
If it land right, I don't know. Right, you take it all or nothing. Like sorry, and if it don't go your way on stage, you just say fuck it like it never meant nothing. Oh well, play me like again, play me like sorry. Pursued you just like a fool. You let me climb to find disaster. Rumors that go with laughter. What if this shoots a ladder? But every time I climb to the top, it's like I slide right back to where I started. Atari, yeah, you played me. Yeah, you were all I wanted. Hearts monopoly, how the fuck you slap me like you can't pass go? Bitch, you better work that $200. You must think I'm some type of arcade. I guess I let you stack this shit on. Fucked up a brother and Tetris. Get kicked and you screaming gold. You got me out here competing with gold, but I'm just trying to eat, so I'm waiting on the pack.
Okay, you got too much much going on. You know that, right? I just want you to freaking know because I'm this close to hitting the Dorky Don't Play That. I don't want to. I'm gonna go as long as I can, and at some point, if it feels like too crazy, I might have to hit that button. I'll let you know exactly what I'm hearing though.
You say, baby, all I know is all gas, no brakes like big way cruising USA. How you gon' play? How you lie? Sorry, shit like trouble. Sorry, like the push buttons. Like it's nothing, you just roll the dice. Go play your card. If it lands right, you take it all or nothing like. Sorry.
Who gave it a door scar?
You just say fuck it, like never meant nothing. Like another meant nothing. Play me like a game. Play me like sorry.
Appreciate you, Ayo. Yeah, I gotta hit the button.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got the skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the basement.
So here's the freaking thing, right? It was off to a good start. I will freaking say that. And then it sort of somewhere crashed and freaking burned. Because what was happening is you had a lot of layers going on at the same time with, again, what you were sort of freaking singing. Which I don't usually mind. When it's the chorus, I don't mind layers and stuff like that, right? Harmonization layers actually, usually require that to feel like you've actually done a proper sort of like chorus and stuff like that. But when you put a lot of layers on almost everything, and then you have parts where sort of like maybe you go a little bit too fast, and then you like end up running over your words because you didn't sort of like make sure that the other layer that you were doing was on beat when that was happening. It's sort of like it confuses the listener, and then we can't really follow along the whole way where you're actually freaking going. In most cases, I couldn't really hear what you were saying throughout the song. Like the beat was overpowering you, and what you were saying was, it just felt like a lot of gibberish, and I was able to hear some, but not everything. So I do want you to go back in, whether it's mixing and or performance. I'd say take off some of the freaking layers just so it doesn't distract. Again, you don't want to have too much going on because more is not better. It makes it harder for us to get what the song is really supposed to be about and shit like that. And again, I heard some, potentially, playful freaking parts or whatnot, but something just kind of took me out of the song or whatnot. So for me, go back in, and then do send it back to the freaking show once you make, any kind of freaking changes or whatnot. I'd maybe give another performance if you could, just to, go in it freaking a little bit better. I don't know how you make your records, right? But I will freaking give you the pointer on this, right? Whenever you want to make the best potential record of whatever you're trying to do, always write and then practice the song that you're going to record before you hit that record button. Like literally know the song enough to where you can perform it for your fans in a crowd or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally have to have it done to that freaking point and then record it. So that way you have the right energy, you have all the right parts that you're gonna do on the record. And that it just comes out a little bit more, professional. Otherwise you're gonna lose a lot of freaking people just like they'll be able to have your song on, but it'll be in the background music. I explain that the best way I can to people. It's like here's how you guys all should think. At a family function, let's just say you go to any kind of function where you're at a park and there's food and music, right? While there is music playing, would you rather be, this will get all of you guys to freaking see it in exactly the way I'm talking about. Would you rather be the song that when it plays, everybody looks at each other and goes, yo, what the fuck is this? And then stops their conversation to like listen to the song and go rock with it or whatever. You know, maybe they get up and they get on a dance floor or some shit like that. It's a song that just sounds so good that they got to listen to the words and the beat, right? Then there are those songs that'll come on, you having a conversation, maybe you're playing, you know, craps, freaking cards, whatever you are freaking doing, basketball, and then, you know, the song's just on in the background. You don't pay it no mind, you don't ask who it is, it's just there. It's there, and you don't ever need to hear it freaking again. That's basically how, you know, if you don't put in that freaking work with whatever your record that you're doing, you're gonna get that kind of you know what I'm saying, vibe. But there are records where I'm saying, like, I'll be cleaning the house, you know what I'm saying, right? And then I'll put on like Pandora radio, and whether I put on my station or, you know, like for my music, right? And then it starts to play similar artists to me and da-da-da-da-da. There will be times when like I have to stop what I'm doing to go check who it is. Cause I'm like, yo, who the hell is that? And I remember doing that before I knew who Logic was, before I knew who Joyner Lucas was, before I knew who Earth Gang was. Like, these were some artists that were playing on some of you know what I'm saying, my stations. And I was like, who the hell is that? And I had to go check, and I was like, oh, it's freaking Logic again or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, man, I need to check out some of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I hear something, I end up coming back here and trying to freaking check it out. So essentially, if y'all can get to that, like, you guys literally will be in a good place no matter what song that you make, because you will be jumping into your songs with the criteria of, like, if I don't do a good job, like, I'm wasting my time, pretty much, right? Let me go back into the free line right about now. Y'all trying to skip that line, y'all know what to do.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
We in the free line figure right now and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We are not in the skip line at the moment. So if you trying to freaking send one, you will be put in right away.
Hey, yeah, all I really know is what he's done, he made it happen for me. All I really know is everything is love.
Isaiah Manifest.
All I really know is how he say me if you ask for me.
Produced by DJ Polo.
He owe me dead and know me Santa for me. I can see, no, the devil won't silence me. I can't praise my God quietly. I know why I was made. So you gon' have to hear me pray, because I'm lifting up his name. And I be shining at the name of Jesus Christ above all names. So you gon' have to hear me praise, because I'm lifting up his name. And I be shining at the name of Jesus Christ above all names. Yeah. Hey, it be like walls of Jericho, hasta luego. Saying that the stronghold even knows it's in my head, though. Shut the devil's mouth without a praise, I'm at the let go. Praise that cause you know he's good, not just cause someone says so. Gotta tell you that he's faithful, that he's a giver and he's graceful. He fills my heart, he's got a playful, like need none else. Yeah. But God is really than the real see on social media. His presence really sweet, no substitute, no stevia. Ain't this what's I live in, not just life's encyclopedia. I'm part of revelation through relation as he meets with God. Holy and holy and holy, knowing and knowing and knowing. Glory keeps going and going. Yeah. Only the only one who is worthy of all the praise and control. Yeah. God means everything to me, I really know that. Like you can know him yourself, not just cause it's all that. The enemy likes to make you think I don't hold back, but I know him, I believe, yeah. Like what you doing? When I'm praising, you gon' hear about it. How you do it? I get louder. Who gon' let me do it? I'ma do it. I ain't playing, giving praise to the king of all things. Yeah, all I really know is what he's done. He made it happen for me. All I really know is everything his love is crafted for me. All I really know is how he say me if you ask it for me. You misunderstanding, you owe me dead and know me Santa for me. I can see, no, the devil won't silence me. I can't praise my God quietly. I know why I was made. So you gon' have to hear me pray, because I'm lifting up his name. And I be shining at the name of Jesus Christ. And I'll be shouting out the name of Jesus Christ above all names.
It took me all this time to figure out freaking all the things on all y'all minds. I don't know what to do, but you know what I must do. And these sometimes freaking that people that tune in you out of people that my bad.
I can't face my God quietly. I know I was made. So you don't have to use the pain.
I mean, that's interesting gospel-esque record in that freaking style and stuff, which, you know, I'm hearing more of these days. In terms of blending, you know, sort of like gospel records with, you know, the genres that we haven't really normally freaking heard them with. Like, there used to be a time where you knew exactly when you were getting what really felt like, you know, church music, and it often felt like stuff that you could only listen to on, you know, Sunday. I mean, you could, you know, holy people, you know, who are very religious and in there, like every day is Sunday to them, right? So they'll listen to it, you know what I'm saying? But there are some people who, again, they pick specifically Sunday on their way to church, on their way freaking home, on that day to listen to certain freaking stuff. Now, if you can get people to do that outside of even not being, you know, fully, you know what I'm saying, religious or in that sort of like vibe to listen to freaking that stuff, I think you have something. It does need a mix, of course, right? And I was freaking hearing a little bit of freaking that. But I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what was freaking done there. And honestly, it almost slipped freaking by me freaking too. I was like, wait a second. And I'm like, oh, that's freaking crazy. So he's actually, you know what I'm saying, he actually made that type of freaking song on there. You know what I'm saying? Because it almost, you know, it almost had that other vibe. But yeah, thank you as well. Smokey the Bear with the 6.5 in the thing. And you said too much auto-tune for freaking me on parts, but it's on the freaking track. I can agree with you. Brennan, we should have you up freaking next. Let's go ahead and put you on in. Once again, we will be bringing back our TikTok hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if it will be like tomorrow night or like literally at 12 o'clock tonight kind of freaking shit. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying, when I go live freaking later on freaking tonight as well, and see if it will freaking be able to go live. Boom bap beat. This one is from Brennan. You just called this one Boom Bap Beat. Fed time. Yo, 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 yo. Who y'all hear on this beat?
To a saxophone, people like, what the heck are you even gonna say? Freaking, I got all of these games, none of them gonna play freaking right now. Cause I got a dope ass song up in my head that I gotta write down. And sometimes I wipe my butt with a white towel. It's like, I don't even know why I said that. I'm loud. Dorky, I don't know what is happening, but I'll be 40 and I'll still be rapping things and saying stupid shit. And a lot of times thinking I ain't got a lot of time to be dealing with stupid kids. So if you freaking know that freaking I am a schizo, freaking don't freaking like worry, homie, your kid's broke. Freaking every time that I'm weighing and freaking saying it, sometimes I don't good shit cause you laying it.
I know what I'm talking about.
Look, put your hand
instrument or freaking all of y'all freaking sitting in the back. People like, hey, nonsense, dog. You spitting these raps like I don't know what the hell to do, but you gotta take out that sample part. Do I chop and screw music videos? I can. Do you need? Are you in need of such a service or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? I suppose I could charge 60 for such a thing if that's what you're asking. But big freaking salute. That right there was a dope overall freaking beat. I will say, you know, make sure that you have more parts where you take out that little chorus, you know, section. You know, because if an artist is gonna get on there, it is a little bit distracting, as I will always freaking say. Again, you guys have to start thinking about well, see, this is more production wise, but for the artists too, you guys have to start like listening to your own stuff and getting into, you know, listening to it outside of your own freaking body. Like, hear what other people are going to hear, right? So that way you know when you're adding way too much. Like, sometimes we'll add a lot, and because we don't have an engineer there to say, nah, let me dial this one back, let me turn this one way down, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, like, you love every single thing that you add to the record, and so it's hard for you to want to take anything out because it's, you know, something you did. You don't want to feel like you wasted your time doing the freaking thing. And I freaking get that, but you know, this is why a lot of people should go to freaking, you know, studios when it comes to actually making songs, at least, just so you can you know, have that extra person there to push you in the right path, right away. I am going back in the free line right now. Let me see what will go. Give me a moment.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Hand to McDonald's, I'm out to studio.
I'm knowing that I'm a different design, and I wouldn't mind intertwine and putting your music in front of the ground, cause I'm hot. My niggas say please stop. My niggas sneak this like I won't pull on your block. And bring me a squat, open up shot, make a drop, to wiggle it out, and pair some niggas just to rob you into the shot. Really armed, the danger, spark your flames, your bullets be the size of fingers.
Why is it on my left side?
I don't give a fuck if you in it, the famous pussy watching mouth, niggas. This again, go fucking sour like real fucking quick, so my niggas leave talk around. So watch who the fuck you been hanging with, cause my niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Lyrically, you niggas don't wanna get off in the splendor. I promise you I'm hot in the winter with multiple niggas is waiting just to barbecue niggas. Run over you niggas, cause I don't fuck around with you niggas. And I don't recommend anyone that I know to follow you sucker motherfucker, not even Instagram suicidal. Honestly, you really thinking that you fucking with C-Los the Bobby Yellow sister, man?
Oops. Come on, man. Oh, wait. No, that was it, right?
You lost the Bobby Yellow sister, man.
I'm gonna power the top of the power the tail, power the toe. All the power the tower, the tail, the power the toe. All the power the tower, the tail. Nah, so just to give a little bit of a, I suppose, backstory to it, because people don't know what the hell we just freaking went through right now. It's a verse for a feature that he's doing with another artist from our community, who goes by Cinematic or whatnot. So essentially that was him, you know what I'm saying, just giving us a sneak peek of the verse, and not bad. What I will say is pay attention to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the mix on that, for whatever reason, your vocals were like almost like 40% to the left. and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like for no reason, like you're never do that kind of stuff with your main vocals and or the master of, you know, the record that you're, you know, putting out or whatnot. You know, they got to be centered right in the freaking middle, you know, just kind of don't change. And sometimes there are certain effects or delays or certain things like that that we'll mess around with that actually will introduce the panning in that way too. So you do have to watch out with some types of, you know, effects and things, and, you know, pull back from certain things, see if that was, you know, the effect of it. If not, like literally just look at where, you know, things are in the session. Make sure that your main vocals are not panned anything to the left or right or whatever the case. Main vocals, right? Everything else, you know, whatever you want to freaking do with in terms of panning layers and stuff like that, like it's freaking fine. But things must be equal so that it feels more fuller or whatnot. Otherwise, I like want to look this way while I'm listening to it for some reason.
Sneak does it like I want to pull up your block and bring me a squat. Open up shop, make a drop, to wiggle it out, and pay some niggas just to rob. You end up with shot. Watch your mouth, really on the day.
And then like if I take it off, it's like if I take this one off, I can still hear it over freaking here, but it's like a little bit freaking lower or whatnot. But you can just tell that it's a freaking thing, you know, the reference. This is why referencing in all devices is a good thing for anybody, right? Like, don't just use one point of reference. You got to use those studio monitors. You got to use the regular stereo. You got to use a TV. You got to use your car. You got to use tiny earbuds and shit like that. You got to use, you know, some great quality freaking headphones if you got them, just to hear what other people are gonna hear. Like, that is, you know, we talk about it all the time on the freaking show, but I always say it because there's always somebody new who needs to hear it. Just being able to hold on, let me break that back down and come back. Being able to hear what other people are gonna hear is literally your biggest benefit, you know what I'm saying, that you can do, because you'll be able to hear, okay, so if somebody was gonna go from your song, or from like a Jay-Z to a Kendrick Lamar to, you know, whoever, and then your song, you know, literally you want for them to not have to touch any kind of volume dial or mess with the freaking, you know, with anything. All the records that are played should just be good in a back-to-back sort of like basis, and you being able to freaking enjoy everything in a vast playlist. The moment that you suddenly have to pick up your phone or whatever to turn up something or turn down the thing because it's way too loud, like what the hell is happening there? You know, like we are already at a disadvantage. Not that that's what freaking happened there. I'm just giving people examples of why you guys should reference things though. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Dev Chef Bobby Flame. Let's see what you got in the thing. But yeah, performance was freaking on point, man. Did I say that? He killed it. I can't wait to hear the complete record.
Yeah.
This is called Distance.
Hey, Shaq, you always
You already taking too long. You should have already been rapping. You should have already been rapping.
Yeah, baby, lately I've been lost in the weed smoke. Sentiment samosa between your likes and your reposts. You always tripping. So baby, listen, I'ma move around, we gon' have to create distance. Cause honestly, I feel like this shit basic. The only thing that's needed is some time and conversation. But all you was obsessed with is diamonds and complications. Now you wildin' like nobody wasn't there, huh? I'm sorry, baby, but you was just truly unaware of the insurance that you get when you have somebody that cares. On the road, I'm forever humble. I feel like Rose, I'm trying to put up legendary numbers. It's only 11:30. I'm activated all perky and can't nothing hurt me. Yeah. And I'm so
tired of the low blows. Now I'm moving like hand, I'm feeling solo. And Drizzy said it's YOLO. But if that was true, then why I feel like I've been before? I mean, hey. Cause I'm just trying to figure out what you mean, Is we gon' talk or we gon' only disagree, we a unit, you gon' get your own team, Hey. And I might have to create distance, cause I'm feeling like your ass tripping. And I ain't got no time or funds to be jeopardizing the cast mission. And you gon' try to have me slipping like a transmission. Hey, I need $100,000 wine. Yeah. Until then, guess I'll improvise hard times for you and I. Stress got my mental breaking down like Columbine, but I can't help but design every line with you in mind, Times change, but I'm keeping the same energy, cause we all need love from 0 until infinity. You steady always tripping, this shit killing me. I want the world missing. I hit the road drifting right out of your life. Let me give you a piece of my mind, since I'm on the way out.
Everybody knows all about your mom. If your dad and your uncle and your cousin and what?
You're like, what the? So look, the vocals actually, you know, had a clarity freaking to them or whatnot. We were able to freaking hear you right up front. If anything, it might have even been a slightly a little bit freaking too loud, but you know, we can hear the clarity. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important freaking part right there. Beat was also kind of freaking loud, but also, you know, like this is a live music freaking record. You got in, did your freaking thing. I will say that, like, you know, start rapping a lot freaking sooner, as opposed to sort of like letting the beat do its freaking thing. You know, never waste any amount of freaking time when it comes to you know, what you can do on a record. Like you could have been talking right there, sort of like giving people a sneak peek of what you were going to rap about, essentially. And or, you know, this is a great beat to have like a female kind of singer on the chorus, you know, kind of freaking situation, man. Like, for sure, I feel like it would be a waste opportunity if you didn't try to, you know, leave that in as an option. You know, but there's conviction in there. Your energy ramped up as the song, you know, progressed. And the other cheat code that I will give to artists out there is, look, if you do any record with an acoustic guitar, you know, or a piano like this one, you have literally the best scenario that you could ever freaking have if you learn how to play the instrument or know somebody who can, and then you put yourself in a situation where, you know, they're able to play the guitar or the piano while you sort of rap or sing your song, kind of thing. Anytime you're able to do that, like, people are 100% going to stop, watch, listen, pull out their phones. It's instant viral shit, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody freaking, you never know who you're watching, right? And you don't want to be that stupid person who, like, all of a sudden you were in front of somebody who might have been famous, quote unquote, right? And you didn't pull out your freaking phone and try to, you know, see what was up, especially if they're actually talented, right? So essentially, if you guys have records like that, literally go anywhere, you know, have a, you know, play. If you can play piano, that's even freaking better, because no one's ever going to expect, you know, to just see you out of the freaking blue, you know, coming out and you know what I'm saying, getting that in. I've seen a few pianos in like subway stations and stuff like that, but, like, you know what I mean? There are some things. Do that, impress, see what you can do. See what you can do. Let me see, bro. Your song "Cheese and Crackers" from Shiva Services. You know, freaking why I love that freaking song. It's saddest freaking gone. I'll put them back on in a bit. Distro is probably just gonna remove those freaking things, but I could re-upload them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no freaking biggie and shit like that. Would you like to listen to it right now for free? Hold on. Cheese and Crackers for him. Enjoy.
Yo. I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe. And I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I probably took 20 Vicodins inside a Heineken. Now I'm blind again, ain't no finding him. After this, I probably am never gonna get high again, cause I don't wanna cry and freak out and think I'ma die again. Put your lighters up in the sky again, really high, and then I can see what fell in my eye again. Why do I pretend that I can use my mind to bend knives like I'm MacGyver's friend who watches way too many
Star Wars movies in Ireland?
I came about it, it's right about a retirement, to make a million songs and try to kinda inspire them. I wanna be a hero, but why is nobody hiring? I quit rapping, fuck it, and go back to being Spider-Man. I look at all the comic books, but I read them after. I tend to smoke a lot of weed till I'm filled with laughter. They say, how can you be a geek, but also a rapper? Mama G's, can I please get some cheese and crackers? Shit, when it comes to all these beats, bro, I be the master. My shit is growing and it's spreading like a freaking cancer. I wonder if my spirit animal's a freaking panda. Show of hands, Dork Squad, put your freaking hands up. Swimming through the sky or flying through the freaking ocean floor. See, I'm so freaking high that I can barely even open doors. This weed it got me speechless. Can you please plug in my vocal cords? The Iron Throne is dope, especially if you're in love with swords. I'm paranoid like I have never gotten high before. Plus everyone be vaping dabs, so we don't need no lighters or the need to try to hide. It's legal, bro, no need to hide no more. I'm trying to soar higher than if I was Thor. I'm trying to get so high and far away beyond the lightning storms. I've been this freaking slow ever since before that I was born. We can stop a war and make you wonder what you're fighting for, till you don't want to fight no more and rather walk inside a store to buy some Coors Light or watch a bullfighter fight a horror monster while he rides a horse. But realistically, he's better off just trying to find a cure for zombies or just trying to score some marijuana by the shore. Okay, I don't want to rhyme no more, so I look at all the comic books, but I read them after. I tend to smoke a lot of weed till I'm filled with laughter. They say, how can you be a geek but also a rapper? Mama G's, can I please get some cheese and crackers? Shit, when it comes to all these beats, bro, I be the master. My shit is growing and it's spreading like a freaking cancer. I wonder if my spirit animal's a freaking panda. Show of hands, Dork Squad, put your freaking hands up.
That like end of the song, slow motion, random, freaking end of the thing. Stop! I don't ever clap for my freaking self and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just appreciate those who want to freaking listen or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Also, didn't know that anyone would be affected by not missing, like not hearing that freaking song or some shit. So hold on, yeah, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put my things, you know what I'm saying, back up. But wait a second though. I wonder if just the single or the whole album, you know what I'm saying, is really well. Let me think about it. Trying to figure out. Just a heads up, you can always check the website as well. You know what I'm saying? Most of my music will always be there, if anything. Hold on, let me actually pull that up real quick. I'll go into it and everything for you so you don't have to go through that. Okay. Actually, no, wait, did I? Nope, I did not, but I should put a thing for my music early on. Okay, we'll go. Actually, no, let me show people how to freaking get there. I stole back. All right, so hold on, let me go to the main. Let me go to the main part. So if y'all at my link tree, right?
Okay, class, how to get to Nonsenze's music, right? You know what I'm saying? If you are at the
if you are at the you know, the link tree, you will see many sites above. One leads to the YouTube live stream, the TikTok, you know, IG, this is just the straight, you know what I'm saying, freaking YouTube. Here's the merch shop. There is, you know what I'm saying, some of the playlists, you know what I'm saying, via YouTube as well, you know what I'm saying. We have the Cash App, the merch shop, the Facebook, Twitch, you know what I'm saying, the skip and clip, you know what I'm saying, playlist is freaking right here, and my website. Jeez, I gotta put that higher, don't I? When you go to my website, then if you literally want to go to the music, all you gotta do is Nonsenze Music right freaking here. Yeah, click on that shit, and it shall lead you to all of the Game Dork, Eat Sleep Kill Robots albums. No, Game Dork, Eat Sleep Kill Robots. You know what I'm saying? Game Dork, Eat Sleep Kill Zombies, all freaking here. And again, you can listen to any of these.
Okay, let's start it right here. Let's get this over with.
Come on.
If I could fart in my ear, that would be so legit.
Why?
The difference between me now and before is that now I know I'm sick way better than my older shit. Elsa knows just how cold it gets. Colder than the polar bears on Coca-Cola.
Bitch, I'ma pull up and roll up with no one, cause I'm a
pull up, bitch, I'ma pull up and roll up with no one, cause I'm a
loner, bitch, I'm a stoner, my boner,
bitch, I'm a stoner, my boner stick,
I'm like Homer,
please phone your chick, I'm a comer, here for you quick.
And that's about, anyways, big freaking salute. Let's go ahead to, and then, you know what I'm saying, ECQ Aliens. Also, if you go to Get Track, right, it'll usually show you all the platforms that it might be on. Again, some of these it should still be up there, maybe. Give her a freaking take and shit. I like how I made it so it switches, like your background switches, man. You go to a different album, the background switches, and you get to enjoy. Look. Everybody, pour a drink right now. Pour a drink. Okay.
Hey, I think I drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Drunk too much liquor. Hey, I think I drunk too much.
Nah, we ain't about to listen to the whole song. Honestly, man, I would love to have a day where I just like celebrate my stupid music and shit like that. But I love y'all music, and that's what it's about. Anyways, why did I even put? Why did I come here? Oh yeah, because Cheese and Crackers is on the last one. It's on Eat, Sleep, Kill, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, right? And it is number 7, right? Also, same album as the song that my intro is. Y'all never, how many people haven't actually heard this song? I'm gonna play this one time, then we get back on into the freaking line.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn. I'm in the clouds and rainbows. I'm in that zone, so now my mouth it can't close. What if you woke up one day and only had 8 toes? Looking like a scene from The Killer Tomatoes. Everybody move back and forth when the bass goes away, then it comes right back. No wait, that shit is late, I'm playful. I've been a grateful since play school. I've always lost things, but I say that I can't lose. Especially when I drink booze or take 2 pills when I already ate 2. It makes you feel like you're never awake, so you get baked and make food. Then draw a blank, go and try and blaze and realize you made food. I never needed a chick who had fake boobs, or ones like Terry Crews that she can make move. See, this weed is putting me in a great mood. I break rules cause I know it's like 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity.
identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn. There are too many video games, you wouldn't know what to play. Who wouldn't go in the maze? Somebody give me a glaze. Don't let it give me a job so I can give me a raise. Then I'll be digging my grave so I can live on my days. I'm frustrated so I need to get rid of my rage. Feel like I live in a cage. I used to have an S curl but never had braids. So what you been around the world like Puffy and Mace? There's like whole different planets and holes in your panties. I'll pop out the bushes and poke you then vanish. I know you know Spanish. Shout out to Atlantis. More said, have you been to Atlantis? I used to live there but then I got banished because I ate all they fish and I panicked. Had to escape with no boat so I swam it. Got back to land and I made me a sandwich. Then I fell asleep. Bro, it's 2 in the morning. Fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn. I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn. You can fly underwater and swim in the air. I dare you to get drunk and spin in a chair. I try not to vomit and spit everywhere. I made a whole song where I tripped down the stairs. I just met a ghost who was not even there. She called me her boo, but I'm not even scared. In case I don't make it, then this is my prayer. On Twitch, I will hit you with clips you can share and stuff. Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until they stop and put my music on.
Anyways, big freaking salute, man. You already know what it is. Let's go ahead and go back into the line. Freaking enjoy, man. You know what I'm saying? I have many songs, and you know, whichever ones you know, if you ever have time and you have favorites and stuff like that, feel free to let me know which ones those are. You know what I'm saying? Even the not so favorite. Like, the whole point of what we do, especially on this show, right, is to be able to get, you know, the, like, what are our favorite, and, you know what I'm saying, you know what it is. Let's freaking go. Wait, I was about to hit the intro, but I feel like we just went through this.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Oh, man. That's gonna be a whole memory now. Let me see. So Dividends Quaalude featuring Who Dat Baby. Let's freaking see what it is in there. Oh, I already freaking threw that freaking one in the cusp. So all we gotta do is good luck.
Everybody knows that about your mama.
I need all my fucking money, my cheddar, my paper, give me my bag, my dividends, all your life is. I need all my fucking money, my cheddar, my paper, give me my bag.
Harmonization, motherfuckers.
All your life is.
You see that? You see that?
My paper, homie. Riding through this bitch with the tank up on me. Make a nigga double back, click, clack, put another motherfucker face on the shirt for the homies. I don't take shorts, I don't support. Take this work, bring it back by the fourth. Let a motherfucker have dollar be short. Hand grenade, lift your mom off the porch. I am not cool, I am a gangster. Wild ass nigga never stop getting paper. Put a nigga head on the steering wheel. Bumping his gums, don't think shit real. This is a hater, I am the truth. Beat a nigga ass if I ain't gotta shoot. Pay me my paper, everything be smooth. Walk the plug and touch the top through the roof. You are in danger, my anger issues are dressed with a pistol. I do not argue, give me my money, I'ma come find you. Man down, arms time behind you. Bullet holes from his head to his heels. I am the wrong nigga. Wrong. We could have been strong, did been it so long, but you was a fuck nigga. I picked you up when you ain't have shit and niggas ain't fuck with you. Now look at him dead grass stuck in his dreads for fucking with tough niggas. It's my money and I need it now. Let a motherfucker make a goddamn sound. Hands up, face down on the ground. Make a damn move, whole shit head out.
He got in there. It didn't feel like he rushed it or nothing.
All your life is, I need all my fucking money, my cheddar, my paper, give me my bag, my dividend. All your life is.
Look, give me my abundance so I'm a hunch down like it's rapid season, bitch. Ain't no front, Thought that you was gonna be stuckin' with my back. Not sure how you gon' do that when I'm coming for your way. Cause bitch, I'm gunning for you like head. It don't matter what your fucking rap, we still step on that. All this shit could be avoided, bitch, just give me my rail. Run this bitch up like a marathon, can't miss what you never had. No. And please don't try to short me, bitches close to the ground. Do that, I air this bitch out till you don't hit. Bitch, I'm who you want it all.
No fucking money.
All my fucking money. Every last red motherfucking copper cent, bitch.
All your life is
Run it.
I need all my fucking money.
All of that, all of that, all of that.
My paper, give me my bag.
Run that, bitch.
My dividend.
Run that shit.
All your life is.
All right. I'm gonna do this day by day, all day. Not bad. Yes, the quality can be better and sort of like what the recording, you know what I'm saying, freaking was. You know, but the performances were freaking dope. I had no freaking problem freaking there. You know, first artist, you know what I'm saying, going in there, you know, doing the sort of like, you know, half sort of standard and then half sort of like going in there, you know, not necessarily chopper flow, but you know what I'm saying? It's like in between a few freaking vibes and whatnot, or styles. And I think he followed it freaking through, did it nice. The chorus was also something that I paid attention to. I was not. I like when you guys add harmonization to freaking things. I heard, without even knowing what the chorus freaking was, like I heard the higher tone coming. Like it's what I would have done. You know what I'm saying? Like if I, or suggested, you know what I'm saying? If she would have just done the same, I want it all, better than it. And then on the second part, I want it all. And the same thing, you know, again, it would have been still freaking fine, but I still would have suggested that I want it all. Like I would have heard that, you know what I'm saying? And I like when you guys hear it and do it before I need to say anything. Harmonization literally makes anything better in terms of when you guys are doing anything melodically. And it being a chorus or certain parts within y'all verses and stuff like that. It just depends on sort of what you guys are doing. Beat wise, it felt like something of a street record, but also very reminiscent of like a lot of things, like In Between, No Limit, Cash Money, maybe even a few West Coast, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking records or whatnot. There's a lot of stuff in there. So big salute. Let's see what we are going to get next up in the freaking line. What'd you say? It's pretty freaking good. You know what I'm saying? Is there a link? No, that was an MP3. And so his music was like, it sounds like Kronos, get him. Let me freaking see. CZ Bread, DJ, you guys. Let's start over.
Is it a song or a beat? I don't know what it is, but I try to freaking say what the fuck. Is this a song or a beat? I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna show it some love, yeah. You gotta change it. You always be sitting some beat, and it's the strangest, cause you probably meant to sit the whole song and did on accident. I don't know what the hell you need, probably a laxative, cause every time freaking you talk shit, better back it up. This beat right now like nonsense, better smack it up. I do things like make beats and tie shoestrings, and you do things too, like do bang. I don't know what the hell that I just said, but listen, all of the words that come alive, all of a sudden,
whatever. Anyways, it's not even a beat for me, man.
There was a lady, there was a man, there was a biscuit.
Yeah, let me stop. With a 9 on that. CeeLo stuff with a 9 on that. Cause I know you wanna rhyme on that. But like, what would you freaking do if I'm on that? Like if a robot popped out of nowhere and like I was strap it up. People that like listen dog, you don't sit up. Now this is actually pretty dope. I like the drum pattern, right? Then of course you got this dope melody here. I want like a real singer. You said you had it for a minute. Listen, I ain't trying to do the whole. I'm simply trying to give small ideas for someone else. Every time you sit around, you think about the time your mama always come to, you think I'm so fine. Every time you bow down, I will say it is kind of loud. Like, do cut the some of that guitar figured out just a tad and stuff. But this is a proper production. That freaking the drums, you know what I'm saying, bring it in, the sample, you know what I'm saying, does, you know what I'm saying, what it does. And again, whether it's a sample or a freaking live you know, recording kind of thing, I do still like the melody or whatnot, right? And of course, right, we can rap to it. We can do a little something as well. But what would benefit this record the most? What the main aspect of the record? I hear more of a, you know, in between country, in between alt rock, in between pop. Some of those artists, you know what I'm saying, and then maybe a rapper doing like, you know, a little bit of a 16 or an 8 bar sort of like on there or whatnot. So you could essentially mix all of those genres, right? If you make sort of like a, you know, again, start making new songs. Do a four horsemen, you know, kind of freaking deal, but with, you know, kind of, again, you got a rapper, you got a country singer, you got a pop singer, and maybe an R&B or some shit like that. They all literally would individually fit on that record. And if you find a way to make it work to where it doesn't feel weird, then, you know, I think it could be something pretty freaking dope or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Eddie was like hot as fuck, man. I'm saying though, listen, when I was 3 years old, man, you know what I'm saying? I had this.
It means you're safer sitting here. Okay.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie.
Commercials! They'll corrupt your mind! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Bad commercials!
Are you completely out of your mind?
There's too much violence on TV!
You know what it is? We are. Gotta head out, pick up the kids in a bit, and we will be back.
How about up in the ground and get to eating all the rich and say fuck them now? My dude, I'm done with all this faking, yeah, I'm country. How about you shut your fucking mouth and just drop my sounds? Make your humble now, where this shit mostly be considered southern country songs. The message riches over bitches, you don't need your clout. Sick and tired of always spitting about my pain like ouch. But the pain is what sells it. I'm sick and tired of my past, but how? Can I ride without telling all motherfuckers that I seen about it? And it's making them jealous because they know they cannot be this loud. And start making them hella let bitches wake cause finger pain is falling. I wish I was a kid again, running with my friends and them up and down the streets, waiting on the buttering, riding on the school bus, drawing on the seats, on the phone all night with a girl I like and she claims she a freak. It's straight, I can never go back, I would never go back, but it would be cool to see. I wish I was a kid again, running with my friends and them up and down the streets, waiting on the buttering, riding on the school bus, drawing on the seats, on the phone all night with a girl I like and she claims she a freak. It's straight, I can never go back, I would never go back, but it would be cool to see. Hey, this goes out to my current lady. Yeah, you with the brownish, bluish, greenish eyes. I don't got a girlfriend, I just got a lady who get very mad if she heard me say that. But I'm focused on that bag, not women. And I hope y'all can get me. It's time to get up off my ass and mash for cash. I do not got near half the time to procrastinate. I got some shorties right beside me trying to grab my ass. I be like, hold up, little mamas, doesn't have to wait. Cause I know you wanna try to go and grab my cash. Leave Ashton have a motherfucking blast with Dave. I'm so sick and tired of dealing with the masses that the only person I see standing by my shadow's 80. Up in my Range Rover, I hate it sober, but I had to kick the habit of just taking over what I am prescribed, and it aches all over. Getting money is way better, though it's way damn over. House I'm making over in a couple years. Wait up in that same ass time frame, so I'm taking over. Up in my Range Rover, I'm staying focused on that K, participating pay, I'll say it's over.
And there's a lot of people eating beans and cheese. Oh! Oh!
First of all, this right here was a pretty good song, of course. You know, honestly, like, not a lot of artists don't talk on their records, you know, a lot, man. And, you know, it's always a missed opportunity to let people see your personality or, you know, have a little bit of a funny freaking moment or whatnot. Anytime you have those freaking moments, I always end up freaking laughing or whatnot. And, you know, it's a consistency freaking within there. Beat had a freaking vibe, of course. And I believe that I have heard that before, you know, but it has gotten better. I will say that. I will see you guys in a few hours. I'm trying to freaking decide if let me see, like, if I come back, it could be potentially between 6. If I do, but if I do that, I'll only be able to stream for like an hour and a half or something like that, or 2 hours. I'll see what's up. If not, then I will be back probably in between like 8:30, 9, something freaking like that or whatnot. But I'll be back freaking tonight and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Send y'all records then. Be sure to follow us on all freaking platforms and cross your fingers that at some point, potentially, hopefully again at midnight, I hope my freaking TikTok comes back again, and then we'll be able to you know what I'm saying, freaking do that. Bye.
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so